Yes! Welcome to the Top 4 podcast. My name is Peter. I'm an Arsenal FC. I'm joined by David, an Arsenal fan.
Arsenal. Hey, yesterday was stress. Oh my days, guys. Yeah. When Fernandez went through on goal, my heart sank. My heart sank. Like, you know, when you feel it physically, I was like, no. David Raya saved me. Oh, my namesake.
Many things saved you yesterday, but we'll get to it.
Indeed. I'm joined by AD, a Liverpool fan.
Arsenal boys, enjoy it, man. That's all I can say, man. Enjoy every last second of it. This was me a year ago today, so enjoy it, man. It goes fast. It really does. It really does come fast.
Brother, you slapped the league, bro.
I hear it.
These men are stressing man out, blood. They're putting me through the ringer, blood.
But I can't lie though. I want to do one like this just one time. You know what I mean? The emotional wrangle, get it down to the last thing.
I can't. Sorry, Adrian.
You sure you want that? I mean, you've had battles with Man City,
I've done it twice and lost. So yeah, let me win it. Let me win it.
Joined by Robinho, a Manchester United fan.
3 times, I think.
Manu, United can't play without you. United can't play without you. You're breaking my heart when you don't start. Manu, United can't play without you. That's a new chant going around.
I think it's
Man United.
That's life.
Man United.
Some Billy Ocean.
United are on beach settings. Guys, I have nothing to contribute to this podcast. I am just here. I've got my Iron Brew. I've got my Desperados. I'm here to entertain.
Wait there. That's a concoction I've never thought I would be seeing. An Iron Brew and Desperados.
Yeah. What? But there's a reason to this.
Are you going to be pissing out orange, mate?
There is a reason to this.
Mate,
orange like that. Biohazardous orange.
Listen. Like I said, I am on the beach. I have nothing to contribute to this podcast anymore this season.
You're at the beach, yeah?
I am at the beach.
You're at the beach with Fulham and them, man. There, yeah. I hear you still.
Hey, Fulham, you stand next to the riverside. It's quite nice.
You been?
I'll be going in a couple of days' time.
Hello.
All right.
From the house, to be fair.
And to join us on the wing, leaving it lastminute.com, we've got Oscar, Chelsea fan, in the building.
Yeah, man.
Where are you?
I'm at the beach.
He's had enough.
I'm with Robin, man. Robin's got an umbrella down there with a pina colada. I'm over here with a strawberry daiquiri. My beach resort is not as nice as Robin's, obviously, because Robin's got the continental package. You know what I mean? I don't have the European stimulus. I'm over in. I'm in Cornwall. Robin
in a travel lodge.
Robin is overseas. He's in Europe. I'm in Cornwall. You know what I mean? That's where I am.
Enjoy travel lodge, Oscar. Man said he's already in Cancun. Yes, welcome to the Top 4 podcast, guys. Welcome. Let's just quickly get the rounds in terms of your highlights of the week.
Bro, my Sunday was a movie, bro. my Sunday, but don't worry, we'll get into it.
I can't lie. I only have a small highlight. You know the ones where you find a note in your wallet that you forgot exists.
Come on.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
legendary.
How much euros was that?
It's 20. It's a
20
cheap
euro.
It was a 20. Wow. I was like, that'll do me nicely.
It's always a good surprise. I watched the Hogan documentary. I don't know if anyone else has seen it yet on Netflix, but I gave that a watch. It's actually like quite sad. Like I actually
is it good sad.
Though? Yeah, it's decent. It's actually good. Like if you're a wrestling guy, like you'll enjoy it. You'll watch it. Do you know what I mean? But like I just feel, like it almost feels like nobody successful like Nobody
Aye,
successful
who is in the kitchen?
Someone's
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, no, like I don't know what it is, you know, just like when you watch people, you think you see like superheroes and this, that, and the other. And you kind of realize they're not superheroes, or like you kind of like, can somebody just die great? Do you know them ones like all the way? Because even like when you watch, like we were talking about the Michael Jackson movie recently, you know, and after I'd watched that, again, I was a bit left of like, man, there's so much. I felt like empty, if that makes sense. Not empty, but like there's something that needs to be filled, if that makes sense. I can't put it into words, but I just felt like something's missing here, or I don't know. It just felt like to me watching Hogan. I thought, my God, this is the reason WWE is where it is today.
Yeah.
But even his swan song and it's always sad when somebody's making a documentary and they die during the course of the documentary. Like that always hits me because there was more.
It's harrowing.
Yeah, it's very harrowing. It's more to come.
Peter, did you find? I don't know how they've obviously framed it, but if they framed it how I've got it in my head,
none of you have seen this.
No,
normally I'm late to the party.
I watched WrestleMania and they showed about 20 minutes of it during the course of it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've got my dose.
I'm not gonna lie, that put me off. Like I probably would have seen it, but I felt like I've seen the bulk of it anyway.
It was spammed. It was spammed.
Interesting. Okay, when did it come out? Just out of curiosity.
Probably like
the week after Mania.
I think it was the week after Mania. Still.
Well, okay, so it's fresh. Okay. It's still fresh.
Peter,
okay.
did you find it decade by decade? Obviously, the 80s was kind of at his pinnacle. He was the man. Was it pray, eat your vitamins, all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
By the 90s, kind of edgier. 2000s, a bit decrepit. By the time we get to the 2010s, it's like, oh my days, this guy's he's a nasty piece of work. And you think, where's gone through from the 80s that he's pumped to 2010s, and then by 2020, so last year, they booed his backside out of the arena. That's the last sight we've ever had of Hulk Hogan from being, as you said, the guy that literally, in his blood, sweat, and tears, built wrestling as we know it today. There'd be no wrestling, or wrestling wouldn't be the size it is today if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. And literally, his last ever image, he's flogging beer.
Yeah.
Hell, man.
Was it Real American Beer or something?
Real American Beer and the
Real American Beer.
When I saw that the documentary was called Real American, I thought this could get intense. This could get techie, but it's not as controversial as that title sounds. Let's put it that way.
All right, got you.
Did you get it? Because when I saw Real American, I thought, hang on, this is going to be some propaganda.
Some MAGA stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But then actually, it's actually pretty. It's quite wholesome. It covers good and bad. And he's in it. He's there. There's only one person that's missing on that documentary, which I think is a bit sad. But nothing from. I don't know. Should I spoil it or leave it? Wait for you.
You can spoil it.
I recommend watching it, guys. I recommend to watch it. Honestly, it's a 4-part series. I recommend to watch it.
Who's missing?
Brooke doesn't talk in the documentary.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised. She's disowned him, mate.
Yeah, she disowned him. She never saw his grandkids.
She was like, I don't want nothing. I don't want no inheritance, nothing.
She's not even like that stuff. Isn't even mentioned in the doc. Like in the doc, it's obviously about the kids. But
that's
then,
the criticism I heard. Like I watched. Joe Budden was talking about it, and he was saying like all the scandals that he went through, they never really dived into it.
I mean, they dived into it. They got into it a bit. It wasn't like
they acknowledged it and they just moved on.
They acknowledged it, like they spoke about it. There's nothing on there that you didn't know. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I mean, a 4-part series. His life and career is almost worth an 8-part. Like they could,
100%.
It should be like McMahon. It should be like Vince, isn't it?
Yeah,
like I say, Vince? He was 8 years.
Was it 8 episodes?
It was 6. I think it was 6. It was that.
I thought it was 4.
No, it's more than 4.
His one was long, mate. Let me see.
His was proper.
Russia.
But yeah,
that's what I remember.
yeah. It's worth a watch. But like again, documentaries, they're quite. I love a doc, but man, they always make me feel a type of way afterwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, Oscar, Nat is asking, take a flaming mini rat meal with a Tango orange.
Pepsi or Tango?
Pepsi Tango.
Okay.
Anyway,
Ernest needs to grow up, man. He needs to grow up.
No. I did think that as well. I did.
Yeah, I thought it too. But there's to think and there's to say.
Oh, he said something. Is it? I can't remember what you said, but yeah.
It was David. David said something crazy.
David. Only good Hogan thing is that clip of him listening to Jeezy in his car.
Yeah,
that's funny.
That's a great clip. That's a great clip.
It's a top clip. I even forgot about it, but I watched it in like one go, mate. I watched all 4 in one hit. Anyways, let's get into the comment section, shall we? Let's see what the mandem and the people.
Wait, Pete, can you pull up the comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you?
No, I can. I always could.
Oh, okay. Do you know what it is? Like, for some reason, I always thought like that you've now resigned because you've moved to pastures new.
No, that's not what I was saying. I was saying because previously when I wasn't on the pod, you couldn't get the comments.
No, but it's because you set up the stream. It's
because you set up. Let's not get into this. Robin, please. We haven't got the time. I can't believe we haven't got the time. No, let's move on. Guys,
we don't have the time. We don't have the time.
Let's move on. Oh my God.
Right. It's the greatest football podcast ever on a Monday night when, me aside, Ty from AFTV is the only other person who should lift the title players exclusive for his unwavering support. I actually agree with Miri.
Let's get there first, innit? Get there first.
Ty's like a flow. He's on an upward trajectory even. There's times that Miri wavered. He did definitely wavered. Definitely.
Is it?
I'm trying to remember. I can cut
a promo. I can tell you
that. Says, thank you for joining the campaign to David. Baraka says, big up to the best podcast ever on a Monday afternoon when the gas prices have me stressed. When will it end, Robbie?
I heard of a story of a guy who was putting petrol in his car and he got to 117 quid to fill up his tank. Guys, that is insanity. The car I used to have, my first car, I think it was 35, 40 at a push to fill the tank. And 40, I felt the sting. You know, like a 42, I felt the sting, bro. 117. I'm like, are you flying to Cyprus?
You kept pumping. After about 60,
you don't hear the click.
When will it end? Nat has a question of the day. He says, what are the worst type of football fan? Mine are the British support your local lot bunch of cretins. I don't think you can call them cretins because they're actually right.
They're doing it the proper way.
Yeah, they're actually like that is the right way. Like, fair enough. People don't support their local team, but you can't be mad when people ask you to because it is the right way to do it.
It's sometimes crazy.
I fundamentally disagree with that rule. Support
you support United.
No.
Because you're United.
Matter.
It
doesn't matter. What I mean, the only thing that I'm like, right, once you pick a team, stick with it. That's my only rule.
No, I think what happens is,
that's my only team. Once you pick a team, stick with it.
In today's day, our introduction to football is via TV. Like, we see football on TV and then we pick a team that way. Whereas if TV didn't exist, the games are still played, the leagues are still there. So those teams still have a following.
My introduction was going to Selhurst Park and seeing the boys.
You should have been a Palace fan.
I wasn't.
United.
I saw the team in red and I said I like that one.
Doogie Friedman. You should have been.
So he was in the home end watching United.
Yeah. Listen, family in South, innit?
Yeah. I don't really understand why people argue that one. Like, there's nothing to argue.
I'm not against it. It's just
support your local, then just own it. But it is a valid.
No. But I'm saying calm. It's just like when people say you can only support your local team. I'm like, nah, get out of here, man. It's what you want to support.
Because the thing is, I find it interesting because in America, I find it more strange. Like when you're from, I don't know, Boston and you support the Lakers, I always find that very weird.
Look, because the states are like countries, isn't it?
States are like countries themselves, yeah. So you think to yourself, like, they are, it's just, I don't know. It's, I always found that strange. Or like when I see, I always feel like supporting your local team, to me, just makes sense.
Yeah, I understand support your local is absolutely the right purist perspective.
Because you know what it is? Like, say like for me supporting like a Liverpool, a Man City, Man United, whatever, like I just wouldn't feel connected. Like I'm just watching it from afar. You guys obviously, but like to me, it just wouldn't feel the same. It just wouldn't.
No, you're right. You're right.
But look, the only reason that happens is because Manchester United, Liverpool, super successful teams. Therefore, their success,
by the way,
is broadcast all over the world.
You're bang
but
on.
if Man United got relegated to League Two, them games wouldn't be on TV, so nobody from outside Manchester would be watching them. It'd only be people from Manchester. So it builds like that.
So what about when you get like a like there's a guy who I know who supports like Newcastle or Sunderland, and I'm like, raw, and they're southern speaking, like they're not even necessarily London, but they're like they're very southern.
They're from the ends.
No, it's just like between here and Southampton. Do you know what I mean? Like they're from south,
and it's like for people that support like really really small clubs because they're from that area, it means as much to them as us as like a national team. It's like if Uganda qualified for the World Cup, I'd be over the moon. And there's nobody that's not Ugandan that has that connection more than me. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the people that are from the area, of course, they're going to feel it more than the people that aren't. So, because it's a club at the end of the day, it's not just a football team. The team is the 11 players, but the club is, you know what I mean? It's the lifeblood. Like David's about to find out, when West Ham go down, the whole of Newham is feeling it. Bro. Feeling it. Everyone is feeling it.
Romford's going to be in a state of mourning.
Romford.
Hey, you know, that made a good point, you know, though, about America. They could just up and move states still.
Yeah, that's true. That must suck. Like when I look at the like for example, the Rams. What were they? Lost St. Louis, weren't they?
St. Louis, like
St. Louis Rams, and now St. Louis has nothing.
They've moved multiple times, actually.
Yeah, the Rams.
Back and forth, yeah.
They've been to LA twice, haven't they? They've been to LA. They've been to Missouri. Like they've gone to like that's the only problem. Like in saying that no one on the pod support their local team. What do you mean? My team's local.
It's not though.
What's the most local team to us, Oscar?
Big team QPR.
It's the exact same distance. I've already done. I did the thing. Oscar, go Google it. I googled it. It was the Loftus Road to Highbury is the exact same mileage.
Okay, but small team Hendon. You
could be Hendon's an interesting one because
you could be a Hendon FC fan.
You could be Hendon, but do they exist now? What in the Ishman League? Where are they? They're not even in. They're not even in Vanarama. They're not even in Vanarama. Do you know what I mean? I saw Boreham Wood fighting to get, or Bromley fighting to get into the.
What about the Wilstone Raiders? What about them, man?
Wilstone,
South Central Division.
Oscar, South Central. So I got to get past the North.
I got to get past they're closer to FC Dogs than the Championship.
But Pete, when you read the first line of their Wikipedia, do you know what it says?
Go on.
The Northwest London Club.
Yeah. You know what?
Guys,
I can tell a lie. Barnet.
That is
FC.
Barnet's still as far as Emirates and Loftus.
No, well, Stanmore. Just before Stanmore.
Bear in mind, Stanmore. How many miles do you think Stanmore is from like Crickle?
The thing is, people forget where Stanmore is. Stanmore is after Edgware. And Edgware's far.
Barnet's in Edgware, to be fair. Yeah, the Barnet Football Club. The Hive is in Edgware. It's like off Edgware Road at the top of Edgware. But yeah, I mean,
I didn't run a Kilburn.
You could do.
Is anyone watching the game?
I am. It's a bit of a back and forth action still.
Brother, what is Tell doing?
I'm just like, Spurs.
All I need to hear is like Leeds are scoring goals. That's all I need.
Tell is trying to assist in Spurs going down, bro.
Leeds have had the most opportunities so far. I will say that.
Good. Right. Okay.
Oh, you've been corrected.
Typical. Peter thought he could say it without nobody checking.
What's that? Sorry.
Ernest is part of the stats. He said,
"Go for it."
To the Emirates is 4.4.
Highbury.
He said Highbury.
I said Highbury. It's probably nothing. It's probably a 0.4 mile difference. If I'm honest, I could throw.
I was like, Highbury is just there, you know.
I could throw a stone from the Emirates to Highbury.
Listen, it counts. It all counts, man.
I mean, let's From thinking it's 4.4 miles, yeah. Which, by the way, that's a shorter distance than the Emirates is to White Hart Lane. That's incredible. I didn't realize it was that short. I thought it was a bit longer. And Loftus Road is 3 miles.
Whoa.
Yeah, QPR's a lot north than you think,
Bro,
you know.
No, but
It's
White
next
City.
to Hartford.
White City.
Yeah, what's after White City? It's Harlesden.
Yeah, and then after Harlesden is what? Willesden.
It's your end.
Then
Your end.
Willesden, then it's Cricklewood. That's interesting to know. Ernest.
Hey, Northwest is a lot closer than people believe.
The thing,
Until
you know
you
what?
get to Until you get to
Northwest is so
Colindale, that's when you're far.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Anything else before we get into the nitty grits? Any other questions?
Nothing from me.
Let's go, man.
Let's
Should we
talk
get
about the
straight into
football.
it? Should we get straight into it?
We need to tuck in, bro.
Let's tuck into the London Stadium,
Where do we
mate.
start? Where
West Ham United 0, Arsenal 1-0 to the Arsenal as they march on. 2 more games to go.
Here's where we can start, yeah. Man, I've signed in for my briefing, 11:30, bro. That gets done, bro. We know what going. We know what's at stake.
Yeah.
West Ham need 3 points. Arsenal need 3 points for the title. Cool. Man gets into the control room. All right, hospitality gets open. Calm. Now it's time for general admission. Brother? And I don't know why I should have texted you. I should text you, yeah. Tell your mates, lad. Please don't come in the home end, please. Brother, people have Peter, they were turning up in their Arsenal shirts, bro. To go and sit in the away end.
It's mad. The amount of videos I've seen post-match.
Yeah, that's mad.
Women is crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Top 4 podcast, if you're going to an away game and you're going to sit in the home section, no colors.
Plain white tee. Plain white tee.
Black or white.
I didn't wear colors sitting in the away end. Do you know what it was?
That's fine. But in the home end, if you're going to sit in the home, Peter, everyone's coming with the Sega thing.
Yeah, man. What are we doing? Is that allowed, by the way? Because in our stadium, it's not. If you come in with a home and away kit and a home,
it's the same.
Get ejected.
Do you know? One guy.
No, I just want to know if you get ejected or not.
No. One guy tried to come Liverpool, Man United in Old Trafford, and Liverpool kit got ejected immediately.
I mean, that's just a moron. That's just
immediately.
That's just someone who doesn't know what's going on.
I saw that.
Decked in rival colours. Come on, man.
I was at Chelsea versus Liverpool, and there was this guy with his son, and his son was like 7, maybe 7, 8.
Yeah.
Full kit Liverpool in the home end. I had to go up to the dad and say, bro, put a jacket on your kid. He can't walk around here with this. And he's like, it's his first Liverpool game. I said, I don't give a monkeys.
Government. Yes, Oscar.
Just put a jacket on him.
Matthew Harden proper.
Bro, yeah. I'm seeing dad bought his 2 kids. Full Arsenal game. I'm like, oh, God. Ejected.
So dumb.
It's so dumb. Immediately. But anyway, we'll get into that. So I was dealing with constant ejections. The game starts.
Hang on shenanigans, just before you move on to the real stuff. Oscar, Robin, David, Adrian, I have officially found the worst pint at football. Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah.
Wait.
Pete, were you live and direct?
He was
in the flesh.
I couldn't find him.
That's why I said Peter and his friends turned up.
No, guys. First of all, have you ever heard of a drink called cold beer? Let's start there. You know, like Hogan's American thing. It literally is like a white logo, like a white background logo. I think it says cold beer in blue, and it tastes. What I tell you guys, it. I don't do a Foster's, I don't do a Carling, I don't do a Carlsberg because they all taste like piss. This drink, however, nah. And then to my disgust, you know what? I then found out, like I think it was like after my second or third, and I saw that it was 3.4%. I saw 3.4%. I said, yeah. I said because I switched because they went over to the brew dog. I went and got a brew dog instead. I had to go for the dog. I was like, this is ridiculous.
There's nothing wrong with a brew dog.
Nah,
Yes. This 3 times before deciding to switch. That's crazy.
It must have been 2. It must have been 2.
That's
Because
too
you know what?
bad.
Do you know what it is?
No,
Yeah, because
we need to know what's in that drink because you knew it was bad.
The 3.4. No, because no, I'll tell you what happened.
You know what you've done.
You know what you done. We got to the concession, innit? Yeah, we got to the concession, and obviously it was just this lager, and then that was your lot. Really, there wasn't even a cider. There was nothing. Right? I thought you lot treat the away end like garbage. The toilets, garbage. Oh my god, it was horrendous, right? But then as you walk from the concourse into like towards the seating, there's a few little mini bars that are like mobile carts, and then they were doing both the cold beer and then the brew dog thing. That's when I started to notice, oh snap, one's 3.4, the other one's like 4.5 or something like that, and I was just like, this is scandal. This is a 0% beer, no sting, nothing. It was a 0% beer. Anyway, carry on, David. That was just to say that it's the worst beer in football. and I've had some shockers. Let me tell you, I've had some shockers in the past.
Ah, mate. So we get to the game. Peter, yeah, you see Declan Rice, yeah. I was worried I see the team entering. I'm seeing them enter the stadium, yeah. They're wearing those red and white. Everyone's come regular. Why is Declan Rice wearing a New York Yankee hat, bruv?
Why not?
Bruv, it didn't match the outfit, blood. I don't know why
he wanted to keep low key, boy.
Low key what, bruv? This guy. Anyway,
he's come back to West Ham, innit? He wants to keep it low key, boy.
Game starts, yeah. 0-0, we're dominating. Calm, no problem. Calafiori had a couple chances. Ben White gets injured. Yeah. I got moved down, so I was closer to a screen in it. I see Zubimendi thing. I put in the group chat, this is going to be an interesting sub, bro. What is he doing here? He takes off Ben White for Zubimendi. And I'm like, MLS at right back. Oh, no. Adrian updates me. Nah, it's Rice, blood. I was just like, yay.
That is a hospital pass if ever I've seen one. That is the biggest hospital pass ever. Right back.
We lost control of the midfield. Zubimendi was not ready for this fight, bruv. Adrian's my witness. I put, is this guy ready for, bruv? Because it was a dogged fight, bruv. And he was not up to the task. Not up to it. We get to halftime. What is it? Arteta sees the errors of his ways. Unfortunately, Calafiori had to go off. I'm not saying he weren't doing bad, and then he puts the right back, proper right back there. Come. Second half starts, bruv. Mate, Peter, when things slapped that through ball for Manuel Fernandes, my heart sank. My heart sank, but my namesake, David Raya, saved that once again, bruv. Saved us, bro.
Man.
And then Arteta says, all right, cool. Who came on? Noni, Havertz, and Odegaard.
Yes.
Did Noni come on?
Yeah, he
Noni
did.
Came on.
He did, yeah.
Obviously, now we started. West Ham were attacking us. From minute 70, since when he made the subs and then until we scored, we'll dominate. We'll just on them. Odegaard, little 1-2 there. Assist. Assad. I know I've cost you 10 million from Brighton, but I appreciate it still. I appreciate it still. And then we get to the controversy. Brother, when that header went in, Peter, when I say the stadium shook, blood. Blood.
Yeah.
I felt it shake.
It was.
And VAR came to the rescue. The minute I see Pablo's hand was on Raya's finger, I was like, they're going to choke this off. I put it in the WhatsApp group, this is going to get choked off. And we escaped. We escaped with 1-0, bruv.
As soon as the referee started to talk on the mic, you knew it was getting turned over.
Yeah. It would go turned over.
I was like, flipping hell, how? And then they showed the replay of the decision on the big screen and the stadium erupted. First of all, why they put that controversial stuff on the big screen, I have no idea. I think they have to do it anyway. But my God, everybody then got to saw it firsthand and they were livid. They couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Was it a foul in your opinion?
Yeah, unfortunately, as much as we've all complained this season about inconsistencies of the refs, yeah. The minute I saw it on the screen, I saw it properly. I was like, yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing because I agree. I think I agree with the decision. I mellowed on it because I said I can't look at this with emotional eyes. So I gave it 24 hours. I said, you know what? VAR and the referee made the correct decision. My issue, and the whole league has brought receipts. I've never seen the whole league angry for the last 24 hours, by the way. It was mad. But yeah, it's just one of those ones, again, that let's not lie about it. Arsenal had done the same thing throughout the whole season and partly half the season before, that everyone's just gotten used to it. So that the fact that it's just like, oh, now we want to do it. And it was the biggest VAR call in probably the last 5 seasons. Like, it decides the champions, pretty much, and it decides if West Ham goes down. So hence why everyone's just like, oh, now you want to do this? Now you want to make this decision? When we've allowed it all season. And I think that's where everyone's just anger is, really.
Do you know what I think? So, yeah. The thing with VAR is that, from my understanding, is that it's meant to overturn clear and obvious errors. Now, when this goal goes in the back of the net, I don't see a clear and obvious error. In all honesty, like I've seen scenarios, like in fact, I thought goalkeepers were not getting protected anymore because I've seen a lot of situations where goalkeepers are not getting the foul anymore. Yeah, you're thinking, raw. You know,
like,
maybe
like, most of our corners, I'm seeing Martinelli blocking. Yeah. We have been blocking goalkeepers from getting this ball.
That's why we're like, what's happening here?
And what the pundits saying? The pundits are saying, the keeper's got to be stronger.
Yeah, he's got to be stronger. Yeah. The thing is, though, the truth of the matter is, David, it's because it's Arsenal, man. Let's have it right. There would be no controversial, nothing had this happened elsewhere. Nobody would be pulling out this many receipts. It's just for once a decision went our way. Do you know what I'm saying? It just went our way.
No, come on.
In terms of controversial VAR decisions, AD, we've been on the wrong end of them for the last 5 years.
I don't like. I think in previous years.
How long you got? Because I literally
in previous years. In previous years, I think you're right. Obviously, we go back to the Newcastle game. I think I've seen clips online of Arsenal fans putting up the clips of
I can give you Brighton.
There was a man.
We have all suffered.
But when we talk about this season, this season Arsenal have been dominating on the corners, right? You've been the biggest threat from set pieces, and you've not done that by just winning the ball cleanly. All of your players have been on the attack, grabbing, pushing, and pulling, and doing that to get the upper hand. Yeah. And this whole idea is, it's only happening because it's Arsenal. I'm sorry, this is a 94th minute equalizer for a team that's getting relegated. Fair enough. Yep. Majority of people do not want Arsenal to win the league, and that's part of it. Yeah, but let's not act like this wouldn't be a talking point anyway. Like it would be.
It wouldn't.
At the risk of sounding like an Arsenal fan,
if this was Liverpool Leeds, I'm telling you, it would not be the case.
Are you telling me if it's Liverpool Leeds and Leeds were about to get relegated and they equalise, you're telling me we're not talking about the decision?
We're not. No, we're not seeing. The victory wouldn't be the same. No, it wouldn't be the same. Exactly, 100%.
No, it wouldn't be the same.
Came out and said this is a foul. Every single pundit. So what vitriol are we talking about? Like we don't sit here and talk about VAR every week.
No, Oscar, at the risk of sounding like an Arsenal fan, there's this word that I've heard. No, let me learn. There's this word that I've heard bandied about: consistency. There's not been let's call a spade a spade. There's not been a single instance where I've seen an Arsenal player have his hands across the keeper's chest whilst holding his hands to catch the ball, and then at the reverse side, I've seen another player with a hand full of shirt. Like Tadibo's got Raya's shirt so hard, I can see his traps popping out of his shirt. Like, you know what? I hate Arsenal as much as anybody, trust me, but let's call a spade a spade. That it was a ridiculous foul. My issue was
no one here is disputing the foul.
Yeah, no one here said it's
a foul.
No, but Arsenal. show me the
A
Arsenal
lot of people
goal.
say that it's not. That's the thing.
No.
No.
My
My concern.
A lot of
is
people
that,
are saying give the goal. You don't cancel the goal for that decision, which I can understand that. I do understand that argument because it wasn't a clear and obvious error. Especially when if you've got to watch something 6-7 times, guess what, guys? It wasn't a clear and obvious error.
And that's the problem. And that's the thing. Like, you know, when you're in the stadium,
that's the truth of the matter.
When you're in the stadium, yeah, you lot who are at home, you get to see the decision being made. You got the commentator talking. We're sitting there like we ain't got a clue. Even me, I've not
got a clue. Yeah.
All we get told, yeah, it's getting checked at VAR. I didn't even know how long it was until like 5 minutes.
Bro, it was 97 minutes.
I think, but again, from what I'm seeing and from what I've understood and all the conversations we've had in the last 24 hours is that no one's disputing that it's a foul. It is a foul.
Mm-hmm.
West Ham, unfortunate whatsoever. I just think that we've all seen it. We've seen Thingy get punched in the head, João Pedro. I've seen Seni Laumans be tackled down. I've seen Aston Villa, Martinez been bloody speared. So it's like when Arsenal do it and they get away with it, and we've gotten to see it as the norm, everyone's saying fair enough. And that's why I can see the outrage of like, really? For what is happening on the other side?
One thing I will say, no, not to that extent.
So when it comes to consistency, this is the one consistent we have had for Arsenal. And then all of a sudden it changes at the most crucial part of the season. And that's why everyone's mad.
Do you think we've done like S-housery of that level?
No, not that. Not that particular instance. Not that particular instance.
Yes.
There's not a goal Arsenal have scored where they've got one player with his hand on the keeper's arm like that, and the player behind him is pulling the keeper's shirt.
Pedro got clotheslined. Are we forgetting?
João Pedro got punched in the head and Chelsea did not get a penalty.
Okay, yeah.
As I said, guys, we all know. Guys, we all know. Yeah. As I said yesterday. Consistency, yes, but it is what it is. But we know what we're gonna get with these refs.
It's not like VAR shouldn't be in football because it's
not.
What
I'm not having is us going, oh, this is purely an Arsenal thing.
It is, Oscar. We're not gonna pretend like we've never had it. Nobody else gets it like the way we get it when it comes to decisions. And what's so funny is we've had to argue and defend because we've been scammed over the years.
Oh, Adrian, you make me sick. Arsenal.
Adrian is an Arsenal like.
No, I hate Arsenal. No, let's call a spade a spade.
You don't. And Pierre and David also know that you don't.
Now let me land because when it used to happen to Arsenal year after year, when the players' legs used to get broken, when they used to get fouled, we used to tell them toughen up, wisen up, throw some balls, lack of cojones. Trey Deeney coined the word lack of cojones. Now they've got balls of steel.
He said on air.
We're upset.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
It is the same thing. It is the same thing. Arsenal were wimps for years, bro.
Exactly.
So when Arsenal have been these strong bullies, and that's what's got them to the top of the flipping league. Nobody's arguing that. No one's arguing that. So how can you...
What's the point?
No. So
my point is
all of a sudden. So that my argument personally is like, okay, this is the one consistent thing we've seen until now.
It's loaded against
Arsenal. Can I say something? Can I say something that's pissing me off? Yeah, just a general narrative. Yeah, because Miraculous Miri, he just said this hate for Arsenal is unprecedented. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, this is the biggest hate watching the industry.
What Arsenal fans are not used to is the fact that once you climb to the top of the mountain, everybody is looking.
Everybody hates you.
Now, obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan.
In our motto.
Bro. Obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan. We rose to the top. Obviously, we were a money club. But everybody hated us. Man United sing never ignored. Adrian, are you going to sit here and tell me when you lot were going for that first league title, the whole league was not hating on Liverpool?
It went to this extent. You
guys had the league so
Adrian's got amnesia, bro. Remember when COVID happened, bro? We said end the season.
We said end the season.
Yeah, we tried to get it cancelled.
Fair enough.
Wrapped up before the lockdown. They called it a COVID
lockdown. No, we said nah, bro. Cancel the season.
Asterisks.
Let's not forget.
They put us the COVID champions. I hear it.
Adrian, do you remember when you lot scored that last-minute winner against Aston Villa and the whole of the TL was going mad? Because you got a 97th minute when it should have been 96. This is what happened.
No, it was
when you were
Burnley.
going to the top.
Fair enough. No, it was Villa.
So Arsenal fans,
Is it
stop
Villa?
crying. It's only us. You guys don't like us. This is football. Get used to it. The only
Yeah.
team.
Don't worry. I'll see. We'll see it happen again somewhere else. But all the things that we cried about in terms of the decisions that went against us, all the things that we cry about, we've never seen it happen again. We've seen players kick balls all the time, never get sent off. We've seen players. This idea that the ball, we can't tell if a ball's gone out of the side.
Peter, the
pitch or
Brighton
not.
one. The Brighton one. When Saliba headbutted.
Oh yeah, the Brighton one when he headbutts him. I've seen Martinelli get sent off for 2 bookings. He didn't know he had the first one. I've never seen this again in football.
Didn't Gabriel headbutt Haaland and nothing was given?
Sure.
Sorry, what did Haaland do to Gabriel in the same game?
Huh? No,
forgetting?
Peter. Peter. What did Haaland do?
Sorry, what did Haaland do?
That's asking very rhetorical questions. What did Haaland do?
Haaland had to wear 2 shirts that game.
I saw Haaland score a goal when he's literally fouled Gabriel. Nobody wants to talk about that. That was a couple of weeks ago. Nobody wants to talk about that. He scored the goal. Anyway,
it is what it is. Listen.
It is what it is.
VAR, yeah. Here's a thing. I have a suggestion. Yeah, if they don't make this change, like we got rugby, they got TMO, bro.
60 seconds.
The video ref. No. Let's say there's a dodgy decision. Someone's done a mad tackle. Yeah. The referee speaks to my man. You can hear his voice in the thing. You're hearing what he's telling the ref. What he's watching, replay in the stadium. Because if we're not getting that transparency, get out, bro.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I also say 60 seconds.
Also,
if you can't find it in 60 seconds,
have I heard now that West Ham want audio footage of the VAR call?
Yeah, they want audio footage.
Yes, please.
Complain. Nah, I think
they want audio footage.
Gary Neville said I was listening to the Gary Neville podcast. By the way, just so you know, my name today is Gary Neville Stam because he's the greatest pundit. But he said on his podcast that he was listening to the audio the whole way through, and he said that if the fans could hear the audio, there would be way less outcry because they're very calm and they just make the decision based on rationality, and it's clear to understand. But I don't think that's always true because we've heard audio and been mad.
No, as I said, broadcast it. Let everyone in the stadium
I'm not against it. Yeah,
and show them what you're looking at the screen, and that's it. It gets rid of everything. But if they don't want to do that, VAR, enough off, bro.
I mean, listen, guys, we let's have it right in terms of the football side of things. We got away with one this weekend, Jesus. Because when you think, right, if it wasn't the VAR situation, if it wasn't even just the brain fog, he had with that Zubimendi thing was unbelievable. Because as you poetically said earlier, okay, Miles Lewis-Skelly, has he ever been at right back? Let's see how that goes down. Putting Rice at right back is insane.
Do you know why? It's because he actually is a student of Pep. Because you wouldn't do that on a normal situation.
No.
But then I saw Zubi go right back as well at times because I think because three
Pep
balls went down that wing.
Three
balls went down that wing, and we got done on all 3 occasions. And I just thought this is suicide.
There was a point
where the ball's going on the top. Somerville was licking his lips. He's thinking, what is this?
Driff was whipping in balls, blood. I was like,
Driff is the fullback. Driff's the fullback.
I told David, I said, David, you're lucky this is West Ham because they don't know what to do in the final third. They just don't.
No, but that was the problem. I think that was the problem with Bruno. He had this formation, right? But it was just the final third. Like, there was no width. Like, when they got the ball in the middle, there was no one. Bowen and Somerville were too tucked in, so there's no one.
Yeah, I think. Listen, and we have to give David Raya all the credit we can. I mean, he already won Golden Glove, but my goodness, this guy's pulled out performances this season. Where he, everyone's giving Trossard and Odegaard. I don't know where Odegaard's getting all these plaudits from, but David Raya for me, my God.
What do you mean? He almost cost you the league.
I'll turn it in. Turn it in. He made 2 great saves. Great saves at the crunch.
My day from the header as well.
The header, and then the header was right in front of him.
Hey, that header was crazy.
How did he generate the power? It doesn't make sense to me.
What's even worse was the cross itself, because I was thinking, Aaron Ramsaka, what are you doing? And somehow it still made it.
No, honestly, like we got away with one, and at full time, you saw the scene. I mean, by the way, David, did you see when we scored the goal at the away end?
Oh, Pete, how was that? That's what I'm here for.
No, that's why I was annoyed because
people's shins. Let me tell you something right now.
Speaking of VAR, sorry guys. Speaking of VAR, potential penalty to Leeds.
Leeds, go!
Come potential on, penalty. Give it to us.
I'm just waiting for it. Basically,
is it half time yet?
No, it's on half time. We're in minute 2 and stroke.
Offside.
They initially called it offside, but having a look at it, it's onside. So when he's been fouled, that's why they've gone to VAR.
So it is a foul. It is a foul.
It is. See, I will give you an update in a moment.
No, as in, I'm asking, was it definitely a foul? They're just checking it off.
I think it gets pulled. I think it gets pulled over.
Come on, Leeds.
No, they initially flagged offside. And then now they've got the view.
Guys, I need to stay up. I can't be in the championship, bro.
Yeah, real talk, by the way.
Championship, bro.
Because David, let me tell you something.
They said no. They said no penalty. No penalty.
It's more hours, though.
Just a toe. Just a toe offside.
Peter, I need you to walk me through it.
Step by step.
Yeah, talk to us from a fan perspective. As much as I don't like you, man.
My God.
Like, I want to know what that feels like.
As you can imagine, everyone effing and blinding because we are not beating relegation fodder for 80 minutes of football. And let's be clear, yeah, I don't remember any chances we had in that game.
Peter,
before Trossard, what was the chances?
Peter, I told these men in the group chat.
Declan Rice gave you 3, by the way.
Quick and early. Don't let it linger. Oh my!
You can't. Yeah, you can't let it linger. You know, like in the first half, yeah, like the ball is camped in West Ham's half. Camping. We are camping. Yeah, over there. So you're seeing nothing of the game whatsoever. Then the second half. I mean, bro, when that, because obviously we're on the edge, man. We're looking at ourselves like, are we actually not gonna do this? Like everyone's quite nervous. Everyone's quite tense. When the ball goes, because you know. It's so tight. You know where Odegaard picks up that ball? It is. There's like 100 man in that box. Yeah. It's so tight in there. When he lays it off to and Trossard could only do first touch, like first time here. He could. That's the only thing he could do because the keeper can't see it really. And I'm looking at this goalkeeper thinking, this is who they bought from Leicester. And we've not peppered him once. We've done nothing. And do you know how many times I've gone to grounds and I'm like, we've never roasted the goalkeeper or roasted the makeshift right back or the makeshift left back. There's always been someone that should never be there and doesn't get touched. Guys, I saw this. What is it? Hermanison? Something like that.
Yeah. He's whack.
He's a nervous wreck.
The thing is, you wouldn't know that in this game because he was not tested.
Pound for pound, the worst keeper in the league.
Because it was a poor performance for us, really and truly. But when that ball went in, when Trossard scores that goal, guys, I know people are in hospital today because the amount of shins, I'm sure shins were cut to the core because we are talking the stairwell, yeah,
Peter,
flooded. You know, like it was a flood. We were bouncing. You know, like people were jumping on top of people. Man, woman, and child, grannies, disabled supporters. It was a mess.
Wait, right there. Now, in the opposite corner, I don't know if you could have in the north stand and the east, where the hardcore West Ham fans are. Idiotic Arsenal fans decided to celebrate there. And the scenes you saw on Twitter is exactly what happened.
We saw the one that was on above the dugout. There was one above the dugout. I'll tell you, about 50 West Ham supporters. I think, and that's the VIP area.
It was in the box.
50 VIP.
That's Danny Dyer's a lot.
Mate, they dealt with this gooner. Aye. They dealt with 2 of them.
But that's his fault.
Guys, and then he's there bleeding, right? And he's there like he's still giving. He's like Arsenal. So we're responding back. We're like Arsenal.
He suffered.
He looks like Hulk Hogan, bro. This guy is finished.
He done a freaking blade job.
He had a crimson mask, mate. And he's
Guy.
giving it Arsenal.
No,
When they're giving it back.
Why
And at
are
some
they
point,
in the home end?
we were there like, this is
And you
VIP, bro.
celebrate.
This is hospitality. It's not like even at the hard firm.
It's West Ham.
Robin, do you know what it is? It is stupid to go there in the first place, but it's such an emotionally charged moment. I'm sure they're like, I'm not going to celebrate. But blood, what minute was it?
84.
No, let me take my licks.
Adrian.
He's taking one for the team.
If West Ham remain, if somehow West Ham remain in the thing, please, to everyone who watches, do not London Stadium, West Ham, do not go in the home end. Just don't leave it.
There's some grounds that you cannot go to the
home end for. It is silly. It's ill-advised. It's ill-advised to do so.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know about other fans, but my one, please.
Even after the game, we've left, and West Ham fans are just offering us out. They're like, come on, Arsenal, you want some? Come on then. Like they're just offering us all out, bro. To a man.
It's the West Ham way.
They were like, you jammy, see you next Tuesday. They were rinsing us, man. Like, come on then. I thought you were hard. Come on, North London forever. Come on then, you want some? You know, you're just trying to get to Stratford, Westfield, for goodness sake. You know what I'm trying
They had to put security presence around AFTV, bro.
Bro, there was police in the seating. What do you mean, bro? Between lanes, there was police in the seating. I said, I've never seen anything like this. Because normally the banter with West Ham and Arsenal is pretty good. Because West Ham are really good. Like they're the funniest fan base I think I've ever seen. Yeah,
it was the stakes of the game. It was the stakes of the game.
But the stakes were so. And I think when the goal got disallowed, it then hit me that right, like because somebody started chanting, "We'll never play here again." Again, and then it dawned on me. I was like, "Oh snap! Yeah, these lot are in the relegation zone." And I think if Tottenham win today, is it 4 points clear?
Which is with 2 games to go, too much insurmountable.
Okay, Tottenham have what's it? Everton and Chelsea next, but like that's still West Ham have to go and win.
They have to win at Newcastle.
That beating that they took at Brentford last week.
Yeah,
that was the coffin. That was the coffin, wasn't it? That was the hearse.
No, but you can imagine that the 1-1. The 1-1 actually would have been a lifeline.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely would have.
So have it stacked away like that. I get why. I get why they were like that.
Every team's got that victory along the title charge where they got a game where they were not good and we got away with it. Because those VAR calls, for example, you know, was it enough to overturn the referee's decision? That's opinionated, I guess. But to see that get overturned and to see us, even our goal, do you know what I mean? It comes out of nothing really, and then we finally score. It's like
sucker punch. I said it in the group chat. I said West Ham are doing everything but scoring, and a sucker punch will come. And lo and behold,
Callum Wilson came on too late, bro.
When I saw it was Callum that scored, and I was like, for flip's sake.
Yeah, that bonus got.
It's at 95 grand there, boy. It's at 96.
Right. They're not giving it 950 just for that goal alone. Just for that goal alone. So,
man.
But yeah, man.
So you know, shout out to the team, man. They were singing. We got Super Mick Arteta, and I was not singing along to that because I said, "Listen, guys,
he tried to throw that, bro.
He tried to throw it. Do you know what I mean? It was like he almost tried to throw that. You know.
So. No, but it's been a great week. It's been a great week. Champions League final.
Champions League final. I just want to put something out there. Zubimendi subbed on, subbed off. Just want to say,
but that's when you know, isn't it? But that's when you know. It was a shocker.
Oscar, I said it when
it was a shocker.
I said it the minute I was just like,
You know that was a classic case because he was saying Mikel said something pre-match or post-match after after Atletico, and he said, you know, I had to, you know, the players that didn't make the 11. I had to sit them down and talk to each and every single one of them, like tell them how much I need them, how much I love them, how much they deserve to be here, blah blah. And it felt like this was such a sympathy sub because bringing on Zubimendi for Ben White was a sympathy sub. It is brain fog of the highest ilk. And the truth of the matter is, he moved the position and then subbed him off.
And
you know, the mind boggles how we got away with that one on Sunday. Honestly, he's got to thank Raya and he's got to thank Trossard over and over and over again because he was throwing our league away.
Hey? No, but people, I will say is he did correct it because he could have very easily have doubled down and said, no, you know what, I'm not taking him off. I brought him on because David, I think I said to you at halftime, I would have hooked him at halftime. It was that bad. Arteta said, you know what, it's too much disruption. I'm gonna have to take you off. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to, and we're going to win the game. No, he deserves credit for that. He deserves credit for the correction.
You only get that.
Yeah, I guess.
You only get that if you've got a couple of league titles under your belt. I can give you.
No.
When you're going for your first,
it was unprovoked. AD. This was unprovoked, man.
No.
Bring on Mascara. Bring on Mascara.
David, that's what we said, isn't it? At the time, we said, no, simple sub, Mascara right back.
It's simple.
He didn't go for it. He absolutely kiboshed your momentum because I think for the first 25 minutes you're the better team. But
there was no midfield after Rice went right back, innit? Yeah, there was no midfield.
You thought it wasn't working.
You can't lose a midfield battle. You can't lose a midfield battle to West Ham. Number one. Number two, you don't lose a midfield battle with a team that's in the bottom three.
Yeah,
it's not heard of. You're the
top
of the league.
I thought Fernandez moved Lewis Kelly. I said, bloody hell, it's one of them ones.
Bro, there was a challenge. Yeah, there was a challenge. I don't know who was fighting with one of the West. Bro, the guy got moved. I said, guys, he's not ready for
3 times the ball went down that side because Nuno must have said, guys, attack there. Go. Because 3 times the ball went there and 3 times Zubimendi didn't get his man, Rice didn't get his man twice. And that's when you just knew. I said, no, this is suicide. It's a bet.
Hey, Peter, did you see the deal that Zubimendi lost? Yeah, Saka got pissed off. Saka's like, bloody hell, let me do my job for you. He literally barged the guy and then took the ball and ran off the other way.
Let's have it right. Yeah, Saka was awful yesterday.
No, of course. Yeah.
Guys,
listen.
We sucked yesterday. I was like, this is West Ham, man.
But you got away with it. Where you can't get away with it is on May 30th because it is Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's been a fun ride, guys. it's been a real one.
Keep it clean sheet.
Listen, in a final, anything can happen.
Guys?
However,
ask Inter what happened last year.
However,
it's either going to be a jammy 1-0 or we're going to get a footballing lesson.
Oh man,
no. I'm being dead.
I'll be honest with you, yeah.
Oh,
like there's a part of me where I'm just like, why are we going? Do you know what I mean? It's like if it was Bayern Munich, yeah, I'll be like, right, let's go, ready to rumble, let's go, 50-50 in it, yeah, let's go. But the PSG have got weapons that just keep revolving because even if one goes down, they'll just bring another one on. Yeah. They'll just bring on a Barcola one. They'll bring on, Doué's there, Kvaratskhelia there, Dembele's there, Fabian Ruiz,
that teenager that scored in the final last year.
Was it Zaire Emery?
Kvaratskhelia.
No, it's some other year.
Oh, it's a long day.
So long day. Listen, I need this league in the bag. I need to go to Hungary with a spliff just so I can enjoy the day. TBD.
Oh. Hey, listen. Hey, hold on. Hey,
Arsenal. Budapest is nice.
Wait. Arsenal, yeah. Hey, PSG are paying for star flights and tickets.
Bro, don't. David, there's a reason I've not been talking on the chat.
Oh, okay.
I've been livid since Thursday.
Oh no.
Let me tell you. That's for off camera. That's for off camera.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only downside to this game the only downside to this game is because Arsenal Bayern actually had a storyline. I said, "Ooh, Harry Kane could win the Champions League on Arsenal's head." I said, "I need this final."
It was long-term booking. We need
long-term booking.
It was Rock and Austin, wasn't it? It was Rock and Austin. This was long-term.
I'm gonna sit here and act
like I'm not mad at this final.
This is what?
This is Cody. You know what I mean?
No, this is what you call it. This is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar versus
not John Cena. Potentially SummerSlam, yeah, just getting scored.
Yeah, John Cena.
PSG had a new flavor. PSG is Obafemi. Like they're the new flavor.
Yeah.
They are Obafemi.
Listen, if we go in there with our belief, yeah, if the players play
back troubles. What do you mean back troubles?
The thing is, yeah, can I say something? Yeah. These teams in Europe, yeah, when you lose, sometimes it's a hard-fought game. Like if Arsenal face Bayern, yeah, you know it would have been a hard-fought game, and even if Bayern won, it would have been. It is what it is. When you lose to PSG, they slap you.
PSG cook teams, man.
Dembele's gonna score a worldie. Doué just pulls a miraculous top bins, and you're just like, how? Like you could be in the game, yeah. They've just got unreal tech.
They've
Like
got such tech, man.
And the problem
I don't need to play tech. I did not want to play any tech.
The problem is,
losing to PSG is you're getting smoked. It's like you're getting slapped every time.
Yeah.
Hakimi's faster than the speed of light.
We're just gonna get attacked from left, right, center.
However, the only weakness is their keeper. Their keeper is shaky.
Yeah, but listen, when do you know us to take shots? When do you know us to take shots? We don't take shots.
Apart from Eze, no one shoots.
Yeah, Eze loves a shot, innit? Eze loves it.
Yeah, true.
He loves it. Do you know who has to start though? Tross. Tross.
That's gonna be a lot of running. I won't lie.
I don't think you start him.
These
not on the leg.
I need cardio. I need cardio,
we
man.
need cardio.
Martinelli, bro. We need some cardio, man.
Nah, bring him off the bench.
You bring Trossard off the bench, yeah, when the legs are tired.
Wait. Who's your right back gonna be?
Oh God.
David?
Listen, I need Timber.
Just talk to me about Ben White.
No, listen,
Ben White versus Desiree Doué. Ben White versus
Timber.
Kvaratskhelia. Take your pick.
What's with him?
The Jury and Timber. I need injections. I need injections into whatever area.
Who's the center?
No, because during the celebrations, when they were running up here, he didn't even attempt to jump.
He's not trying to do a. Try to do a jolt.
But guys, we can't downplay how bad Arsenal have become when he's been out.
It's been a shaky
you guys have become a horrible team, and it coincides with him leaving the side.
Defending though, but defensively, Oscar, we've been pretty good. We're still keeping clean sheets. We're still
in the league.
But we went through that drought, didn't we? We were conceding 2 goals a game.
Up until his injury, he was performing as the best right back in the league.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
And he was scoring goals as well.
I'm happy with Mosquera. He will get taught a lesson because he's only 21, 22. He'll get taught a lesson by Christ.
Do you know what? Yeah, I saw enough on Sunday. He loves it, Mosquera.
He loves it all. He loves it.
Yeah,
all.
he's at 6'4". He's quick.
Massive.
Man, the upside is there, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm a little bit envious, man. When I saw Saliba standing on the advertisement rails, just going crazy, I was like, I need them kind of limbs, man. I need that.
Yeah, man, it was mental, guys. It's been a mental week.
I had to remain neutral. Oh my gosh.
What? It worked yesterday.
In the control.
Boy, you have to hold it.
What, David? Is it True Hammers that work there?
Of course, bruv.
In the control room, of course.
They've been working for the club for 35 years.
You know when you have to celebrate, you have to celebrate inside, but keep a straight face. Bro.
Oh. Hey, Oscar, David's dealing with man that are 3 generations working with the club. That's how locked in they are, blood.
No, but guys, have you deeped the fact that West Ham could be playing in that stadium in the Championship? That's a real thing.
I have waited for this day.
We needed Tottenham to be in that. We need Tottenham there. We don't need West Ham.
The only reason I didn't want it is because Tottenham were here. But hey ho.
Peter, anyway. Man, I'm so disappointed. That West Ham team, so much potential. It had so much potential to kick on.
They won a Euro. For David Moyes, I'm happy for them to go down. But David Moyes, they won a European trophy. They actually won a European trophy, and now we're relegation fodder because you wanted to play a bit more.
Listen, everyone who gets rid of Moyes realizes
suffers.
Not green.
He suffers, man.
The grass is not green.
And the problem on top of that,
it's a documentary,
bro. And on top of that, they didn't spend the rice money correctly, bruv.
What they did with it? What did they do with the rice money?
What did they do with the rice money?
It went to The Apprentice. That's what happened.
All right, Harry Brady.
Yeah, she's gone now, isn't it?
I'm trying to think what midfielder would have been just a 6'3" bloke, a dude. I don't even know.
Right, last one before we change on. Peter, ain't it a bit dead if Arsenal lifted it? Listen, what makes you think I care? Are beggars choosers? What do you think this is? You think I give them? No, you can win it in Ukraine, bro. I don't give a damn where you win it. Win it.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's be clear. It is a bit dead, but
what?
Do you know what will make it absolutely poetic? The whoever's on the tannoy at Crystal Palace has to play their little workout because Eze lifting the title in Selhurst that's special.
God!
No, do you know what? I don't know what your plans are, Pete. I don't know what your plans are because technically, let's say you can win it next Monday.
Because City play tomorrow, don't they? Or Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday they play.
Yeah, but if they lose tomorrow or they draw tomorrow, I don't know which one. But they have to win.
I think if they draw,
you win them, and then you win. You lift.
I think if they draw and we beat Burnley on Monday night, so I won't be here next week. Then it's one at the Emirates. But
wait, is it Burnley away?
It's Burnley at home.
Come on.
Remember, me and Michael went to Burnley away this season, mate. If you remember.
So that's what I'm saying. If City lose this week or tomorrow, and Arsenal win, are you doing the trophy lift on Monday? Is what I feel.
That'll be a first.
If you can win it, if you can secure it on the Monday, then the title will come. I mean, the title was at the London Stadium yesterday. What the hell is it doing there?
What?
They just be bringing the title anyway.
Just be moving everywhere. I mean, they brought the Champions League trophy to the Emirates on Tuesday. I was like, whoa, guys! I don't want to see this right now. You know what I mean? Karma. But we would lift it on the Monday night. If not,
won't it be too late though? There no like curfew because it takes a minute.
You think anyone would give a damn?
Curfew?
No, it's like planning permission and Islamic council.
Listen. There will be fireworks. There will be fireworks.
Guys,
there will be.
Murad said he's going to come on the show. What is that? Next week.
Next Monday. Yeah, next Monday is the game. But if you think we could even get out of the stadium, I might have to actually just sleep there. Because we're not going to leave. If we won the league on Monday at home, I'm not getting home.
North London would be a mad.
You should have seen North London on Tuesday night. I got home so late. It was insane. Like for a Champions League night, I got home and I just said, yo, what is this? And I couldn't go to bed till about 4 a.m. My heart was still racing. But yeah, so you can only imagine what the league would be. But if worse comes to worse, you know what? You know you're talking about home fans and away fans in the home end, guys. Let me tell you that now. Crystal Palace will be selling their ticket at the by the arm, and
like $2 grand a pop.
The thing is,
for their season ticket next year.
It's funding their trip to Leipzig. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, it could either fund to Leipzig or pay for their season ticket next season. They are
twice over.
They are made. We're going to turn up to the neighborhood at Norwood Junction, and you're going to be hearing tickets from London Bridge, getting down to there. You'll be seeing people be selling their ticket from Bridge down to Sellers. No, honestly, but yeah, and if hopefully I will be at Palace, if all things go well.
Unfortunately, I'll be at Leeds at the game. Seeing
West Ham Leeds at home.
Yeah. I have to be there, bro. That's gonna be manic.
Guys, did you hear that? West Ham against Leeds is the final game of the season.
Final game of the season, bro.
I think they'll be down by that point anyway.
Oh no!
There will be blood. There'll be blood. Let's put it that way. There will be blood. Okay, can we move on now? Because we've been here forever.
Yes. We can.
Let's go over to Anfield, mate, where the points were shared. Liverpool won, Chelsea won. It was quite an interesting set of events because I saw Arne Slot getting booed. I saw the full-time, Liverpool fans booing. It looked like it was going to be cruise control at the beginning in the first half. But Chelsea then, Chelsea sort of, turned up in the second half and made it a bit more of a closer tie at AD.
I think we're the better team.
Probably overall. Yeah, probably. I think overall at the end, you'd think so. But it's just Liverpool had a good start and didn't seem that way. AD, what was your thoughts on that 1-1?
Bro, in the words of Mick McCarthy, it was a case of two rubbish teams playing a game of football. It was absolutely turgid stuff. I mean, to call this a pre-season friendly, it'd almost be, with the levels of intensity we saw, it'd almost be an insult to pre-season friendlies. Oh man, and do you know what's sad? I actually took this game for a pre-season friendly because I was trying to look at patterns of play, looking at shit. Well, it was all off from the keeper, bro. Like, we're not. Yeah, go on.
No, I agree, man. There was really not much to write home about this game. It was clear that both teams are like just kind of set in their ways and not that motivated to go out and achieve anything in the league this year. So it kind of was what it was. The Chelsea players didn't seem like they were disappointed with the draw, which, considering where we are in the league, is a bit pathetic. And Liverpool were kind of coasting. My one takeaway from this game is that when you're looking at your England squad and you're sizing up who's on the plane, I'm taking a punt and I'm taking Rio to the World Cup. I'm taking Rio. I'm taking him.
You like a lot of them, yeah?
Oh, Peter, the shift move.
I love it.
You got one booing him when he was on the pitch. When he was on the ball,
scumbag.
we're booing him. I thought you were a kid.
Yeah, why not? Well, 1-0 Spurs, apparently. Robin sleeping on the job, man. Sleeping on the job.
I generally stopped caring for the game. I'll be real. I looked up and I
Alan McInerney.
Moving like Chris Kamara, mate.
Chris Kamara, he actually fell asleep on there.
Guys, I'm in the championship. No. Oh,
Wow.
Endo says Bedlam at Spurs Stadium. Tell with a
There you go.
I'm actually looking at the replay of the goal. Yeah, matches tell. Very good goal. Top corner. Yep.
Sam Lewis says, pretty sure this is Chelsea's first point since the move straight.
Swear down. Hey, Sam Lewis, bruv, you need to allow it.
Nah, but he's not wrong, though.
He needs to allow it.
He's not wrong.
I can't believe, as a neutral, yeah, I'm just sitting there like, this is so dead, man. Like, this is from TNT. I don't like TNT. It's just such
I got a friend who's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, very very cool guy. We tend to go to watch the games together when the two teams are playing. So we met up, and it was the most civil we've ever been. Like, we were just there talking about work, like during the game. God, how the mighty have fallen.
Was you having a few bevies, yeah?
Yeah, we were. What were we having? Amstel. You got guys. I'm an Amstel guy. You know. I am.
What?
I am. I'm an.
He's from
He's in the Netherlands. He's from Amsterdam.
He's from Amsterdam, yeah.
Who pays for it?
We turned up at the faltering fullback. Have you heard about this?
No.
Them pub names there.
It's the back end of a boozer. That's what it is.
I'm exploring the North London boozers. I was in Finsbury Park, the faltering fullback.
Oh my God, he was in Finsbury Park. Oscar, that is a place you do not want to be. Not to watch Liverpool Chelsea either.
What is my life, man?
What is my life? Hole and a half, man. Jesus.
Shout out to Endo. Says Oscar, just put the Ugandan Fanta in the bag, bro. You know that for real. But yeah, no, Amstel is my drink of choice. But yeah, this game was ass. It was a 2-pack of trash. There's really not much to write home about. However, concerning Chelsea and Liverpool, some news has come out today that one of the front runners Chelsea job is former Liverpool legend Xavi Alonso. Now,
wow, that is insane. Guys, if Liverpool, I don't know if Liverpool lose Xavi Alonso, but if Xavi Alonso goes to Chelsea,
I'm surprised to see why he would do it.
I have many. That's my first question. Why? Why that?
This is the first time in my life ever where I've ever looked at the Chelsea job as an unattractive job. Like,
first time.
Always in the past, I've always been like, yeah, you take the Chelsea job. The opportunity is so much greater than the downside. Like, even if the owners are crazy, you're going to get a ton of money and you're going to get backed. Now, you're not even really going to get backed in the way that you want. So it's nonsense. Like, getting the Chelsea job now is probably the worst time it's ever been. So I don't think it's a good idea. If I was Xavi Alonso's advisor, I'd be like, get away from that club.
Wait till October.
But look at the caliber of manager that they've been brought up. I've seen Lampard. I've seen Marco Silva.
I've seen Felipe Luis.
Felipe Luis.
That might actually be a good start. That might actually be a good punt for them.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Who would be a good punt?
He's at least, I think he won the Copa Libertadores, if I'm not mistaken. Like his former
Felipe Luis.
Yeah.
He did, and then he got fired the next day.
No, guys, you can't. They can't take with people. They can't take with
I believe he got fired the next day. I need to. I remember he won a game and got fired.
No, but Adrian, this is Premier League football.
I respect South American football.
Turn it in, Robin. Turn it friggin' in, man.
The Copa Libertadores are a very respectable trophy, Peter, and you know that.
We've won 2 European Cups. We are.
This is a.
I heard, bro. I'm hearing names like Cesc Fabregas. With all due respect, you just got your badges the other day.
No, but Oscar, the second word you said there, respect. And quite frankly, you need a name, you need a brand. You need somebody that's actually been there before. It's got some weight in football.
Adrian,
but can they have been there before in management?
Adrian, just to come back on to Felipe
You
Luis.
can't attract it.
So he won the Copa and then signed an extension, and then after winning 8-0, he got fired by Flamingo.
Nah, you can't have these shenanigans, man.
That's disciplinary. That's disciplinary then. That's
also like Felipe Luis, like, bro, man had 1 season at Chelsea.
He had 1 season at Chelsea. He was there for
he was back up, innit?
He did 15 games and won the league. That was it. Like.
He was flipping homesick. He wants to go back to Atleti, I think it was.
He was at Atleti, then came to Chelsea, then went back to Atleti.
Man are telling me Cesc Fabregas managed Como.
Hey, he nearly got them to the Champions League.
Don't start that.
Hey,
bro.
Serie A.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, I mean, Marco Silva killed me. Marco Silva killed me because I was like, Chelsea will probably go for him. That'll be the one. Like, get him out of Fulham and bring him to. And Oscar will be stressed. Oscar was his hair's gonna turn grey under Marco Silva.
Guys, you know the job, the company that I work at right now. You couldn't be a social media executive without a couple years experience.
Yeah.
Why are we getting inexperienced managers to come in at Chelsea?
I'm surprised Gary O'Neill hasn't got a punch.
Glasner then.
Glasner's not inexperienced.
No, but I'm asking, would you not take Glasner?
Yeah, would you take Glasner? Out of curiosity.
Glasner ball, bring that to the bridge.
Because Glasner,
it's just
that's a step up. That's a
the
step
thing
up.
is, yeah, Glasner at least.
Easy. He got
Do you think he would? Yeah, top 4.
Easy, top 4.
The thing with him, though, but there's a match in it. There's a match that he's gonna light up. It's by the couch now. It's a little cigarette butt. It's just on the couch, yeah, and it will take about 18 months for it to go into its full fruition because he's gonna set that place ablaze. Let me say that right now,
guys. Glasner is in a European final
again
with Crystal Palace.
After Leipzig.
He won an FA Cup, the first trophy in the history of the club.
Bro, he won the Europa League with Frankfurt, mate.
David hasn't apologized to me. David has not apologized to me enough for what Glasner has done.
Guys, I apologize for my Glasner ball takes.
Yeah, come on, man. Glasner ball.
Listen, big up Glasner because, by the way, he's played in a competition. He wasn't supposed to be in the first place. He's taken that.
No. He qualified for the Europa League, and they put him in the conference.
and he's in the final. He's got to the final. And the thing is, he slapped up. He slapped them up. Kicking and screaming all season, right? And he's like, I'm leaving. I'm gone. They sold Gay and they sold Eze, and then Sar's got 20 goals.
They sold
Big him up.
Eze and Gerhi back to
back windows. At least say as well. Yeah.
Okay, everybody's talking about these Sar goals, yeah. And big up, I love Ismail Sarr. He's a great player.
Oh, dog.
How many of them are Conference League goals? I just want to know.
I bet about 16 are Conference League.
No, but I can't lie. When I heard 20, I said, "Raw, where have these goals come from?"
The commentator said it just passing, and I said, "Whoa, bring that back."
No, it's
said, wait, what?
Nine at Conference League. Oh, it's a big shot.
Nine in the conference.
No, Conference League. 8 and 25 in the Prem is impressive, though.
8 in 25.
8 is good. 8 is good.
Yes.
8 is what I'd expect for Palace's best.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
All he goes to Bukayo Saka.
But big up Crystal Palace, man. I genuinely hope they win it.
There was no need for that, Oscar. There was no need for that.
No, I'm just saying.
No, there's no
They
need.
say, look, first 20 goal season since Glenn Murray. Look, Glenn Murray was not playing against
guys.
Farmers,
Have you seen David? You might have seen him. Have you seen Glenn Murray's drip lately? You guys pay attention. He's doing punditry across the board. Yeah, the drip, bro. He looks like Joe Budden. He literally looks like Joe Budden.
You're joking.
Just like a white Joe Budden. Honestly, it's hilarious. Anyway, okay, right. So yeah, Liverpool Chelsea was a dud. Yeah.
What do you think, Adrian? Quick. I personally think a Slot is staying next season just because of this Xabi Alonso news.
That's crazy.
He's getting booed. Not one for bringing off Rio, which I thought
he's injured. He was injured. Like,
they didn't like that one.
It turned out he was injured. Yeah, well, he had cramp.
But he's been booed quite a bit, you know.
These Liverpool fans, I'm not being funny. I get you lot are just haggard and fed up of the season.
But
booing the sub was ridiculous. Of course, like I don't think he would have booed him just for the sake of taking him off. Do you know what I mean? He actually signals for the bench like 3 times, Rio, to come off. Like he's done.
Did you see that on TV? I didn't actually see that.
It was on like a replay, like a second cam replay type of thing.
Yeah. No, because I can't lie, I was seething at the time as well. And I was because I remember when you add the context to it as well, it's like this kid's, by all accounts, you've underplayed him, right?
Yeah.
And when I talk about young Liverpool attackers, I think this is the best I've seen since Raheem Sterling. Yeah, without shadow of a doubt, it's right. Yeah. And you're seeing like our front line has been devoid of any quality for weeks, man. This particular game, our only outlet was Rio and Gamoa. I had to ask Ernest, who's playing up front for Liverpool? Because I was like, I looked into the game a few minutes later. Apparently, Cody Gakpo played. Make of that what you will. So, with that context, when it's like, well, no, this is the. By the way, Jeremy Frimpong.
AD. When Isak started warming up, and then Isak comes on, and they brought off Rio. Oh my gosh, Anfield lost their mind.
Nuclear heat.
What the hell was he thinking?
He's so over. He's so over. It's unreal.
He's Javon Evans.
Yeah. I've seen that kid that over since 1, 2, 3 kid back in like 93. I wasn't born yet. No, but yeah. So no, Peter. I think the frustration. There was a frustration in the crowd that what's this guy doing? Obviously, it's now transpired that Rio had cramp or whatnot. But I get it. I get why you would be. I was booing from my seat. I know. Like a lot of Liverpool fans. I know a lot of like discourse has been you never boo your team no matter what. But
maybe Arne Slot did it to save face, just to say like he actually has cramp. Maybe he didn't, because what's cramp really? Do people get sub for cramp?
Get that them electrolytes.
Lactic acid.
The lactic acid, boy.
But again, again, this is his first pro season. He's 17. Like, why risk it? He's signaled to the bench to come in.
Stretch, bro. Stretch it
out.
No,
it's not. The right decision in the end. And I think amongst all of it, it's kind of like, well, no, like Slot actually did the right thing. Wow.
Yeah, they just can't stand him at the minute.
Yeah, we just can't stand him at the moment. With this said, like, I obviously I may have in the past in the pods, but I don't want to go too in on him. At the end of the day, last season, you got me a league title. I thought, and I mean, later on, we can go into why it's maybe fallen the way it's fallen. But yeah, I don't want to go too in on him. It's a shame to end this way.
You man lost too many of your key players in one goal, like losing Trent.
I think Trent is the main one.
Obviously, with Jota passing and that, and then you got Diaz also going at the same time. That's your whole left side decimated,
David. But David, they like when you think about it, right? Those things happen in a season, innit? Where you get injuries. We know it as much as many other teams, right?
Yeah.
But like, name me one result this season Liverpool have had where you thought, like, that's the Liverpool that we know, or who did they beat this season that you're like, okay, they are still there.
It was literally Arsenal. It was literally Arsenal.
That was a free kick goal.
And that was a free kick goal.
Because remember I think that was win number 5. No, they didn't beat us. We did a double over them.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't beat United. They didn't beat Chelsea. They beat Arsenal once. and actually drew away. To be fair,
They only beat Arsenal
City?
at home, I believe, along the big six.
Yeah.
they didn't beat City.
Peter, I believe, to answer that question, I think Galatasaray at home, that was the only game where I was like, this
Yeah,
looks
that did
good.
feel like a corner. That did feel like he turned the corner.
I thought this could be good. And they laid like a blueprint for next season, but it's been turgid. Yeah, to make your point, it's been turgid stuff for a lot of the season. And has
This reminds me of like the Hogan documentary. Funny enough, like Arne Slot was, in '85. Arne Slot is the man, reigning supreme. And yet in the same, like within a year. I mean, this is a guy who's lost Trent. He's losing Salah. Obviously we spoke about Jota. Like, all of this is just the turmoil over in 24 months, in 12 months rather, is just insane to me.
Alisson wants to leave now, apparently.
And you're hanging on
Juventus.
the Champions League. You're hanging on Champions League positions on a thread because everybody else behind you is having a laugh.
Yeah,
a massive jolly.
Mate,
I mean, the fact that Villa are behind you.
Listen.
Listen, that Emery, bruv.
Listen.
He's a disgrace.
No. Let's speak about
disgrace.
Forest before we talk about Unai.
What about
Because
Forest?
what the hell was that Thursday?
That was embarrassing.
They canned it, bruv.
No,
the hell was
David,
that?
you can't turn up.
I
to
didn't.
a
I
football match,
I didn't watch it, but boy, 4-0, blood.
Bro,
it was
Um,
so bad.
Yeah, I
In
felt
the
like
same
your coverage of them in the group chat was spot on. Like they limped into that game and barely even turned up. Like to get slapped 4-0
Bear in
the way
mind.
that they did.
Yeah, bear in mind they changed the 11 at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah. People when they put up that 11 at Stamford Bridge, people called it match fixing, and then they slapped us.
Yeah. And because I was asking people around me, I said, who is this player? Who is that player? Who is that player? Who is that player? At least they won. But then what they did on Thursday night was a shambles. It was shambolic. This is a semi-final, and they were 1-0 up.
Yeah.
First leg.
So, look. Some of you have seen the new Michael movie. I'll tell you what, a similar face. Did you see Morgan Gibbs White? Jeez. He needs some.
I couldn't look at him. I was like, how is that collision caused this?
I'm questioning, like,
is
he up for the season? Like, can he play?
That's it. He's done, man. He's cooked.
Unless
Because I thought when it happened, when I saw the initial impact, I said, he's not going anywhere.
It's a shame.
He could have been in contention for that squad.
He should have been in for England, mate. He should have been there. And your mate Robert Sanchez, you know what I mean?
Right, well, first of all, Jesse Derry hasn't even woken up yet. So let's
is he all right? Is this in a coma?
I don't know if he's all right.
Sorry, what? He went into a coma?
Bro, the guy was stretching off.
I thought he was stretching off. I thought
he was knocked out, man. I don't know.
He's on a machine. Bloody hell!
Yeah, he's just seen us win the Conference League.
That's a body. That's a kid's body who hasn't developed. Because there's no way. If he's on a machine now, how old is the kid?
18.
He was 18.
Wow. Yeah, there's been a lot of that. By the way, like the Fulham Bournemouth match. What is going on with those tackles? Did anyone see the 2 red cards in that game?
In the 2 red cards. Both double feet up in the air.
What I find astonishing is that they were both giving us yellows. That's the worst part.
No, that's the thing. I saw that and I said,
VAR said,
both studs are up. Like, what are we doing?
No, I don't know what happened. That game was pure head loss. That was pure head loss because the challenges were so unacceptable. But you know what else was unacceptable? Sunderland 0, Manchester United 0. Good grief! Who watched the highlights of this?
What
Peter,
I want you to tell me what the highlights were,
bro.
I sat through.
All I could probably tell you.
Speaking of, okay, that's not. That might be high foot. Tottenham player might be sent off here. I'm trying to figure out who is that. Is that Tell? That might be a high foot.
What, penalty to Leeds?
Yeah, that foot's high. That foot is high.
Love that.
That foot is high.
We love that.
I'll get back to you on that, but yeah, I have 2 minutes to say on this match. Quite literally, we secured basically Champions League football last week. pretty much there for third. So Carrick did quite a few changes for game one. And from what I saw, I said, right, you need to leave, you need to leave, you need to leave. And that was pretty much the whole game.
Out of curiosity, what players?
Xerxes, goodbye. Mason Mount, it's been a fun jolly. You need to go.
I don't think
who's it been fun for?
He's
for him.
Going.
It's been fun for him.
For his bank account, maybe.
Oh, referee, he's done the signal. He's done the signal. He's gone to the screen.
He's gonna have to go to the monitor.
He's gone to the monitor. Yeah, I think this is going to be given as a penalty. But yeah, who else? I've got a whole list in there. And I said, do you know what I said? Like, I thought Ernest was being a little bit harsh on Ahmad. Yeah. But this game, I said, yeah, you're on thin ice, mate. Because I'm like, what has happened to you from when we were begging to you on Ten Hag to actually play till now? The fall has been alarming. Like, really, really alarming. I'm just like, it's not that alarming that I want you gone, but you are on your last legs. So yeah.
He needs to go back to Rangers. Well,
yeah,
David,
so,
you're doing quite just.
Yeah. Do you know where it pauses? Where it pauses, his toe is connecting here. So it's like,
red card.
Like I said, I think it's a pen and a red card. Let's see what the referee does.
Is he gone for the ball though?
Okay, after review. He's doing his after review, but I can't hear him at the moment.
It's a stupid challenge, man.
That's just lip reading. After review.
After review.
Normally when they announce it,
it's a dumb challenge.
It's the penalty.
It's like all northern, the little northern. You know what I mean?
Any card?
No card at the moment because he's just walking to the penalty spot, so I can't tell you.
Walking.
I don't know why he's gone for the acrobatic clearance, bruv. Just go.
Listen,
it's the AFCON in him. It's the AFCON in him.
Who's that? Who did the challenge?
Tell.
It was
Tell. Yeah. Okay, no card, just a penalty. So.
Yeah, I think they've judged that he's not kicked him. Like,
who's taking the pen? Can it be Callum? Can it be? It is.
Calvert-Lewin.
Come on,
Calvert-Lewin. He's in my fantasy.
Give me an opportunity.
You know what? I reckon he's gonna miss. You know.
I need to stay up, man. Shut up, AD, man. I need to stay up, man.
But yeah. Other than that, I listed I needed to go. I've also put the list in the group chat. Man United. We're at the beach. We said, this season? There's a new shirt coming out this weekend. I'm 50-50 about it. I don't think Adidas have tried a lot, but there we go. I have nothing to say.
The away in third kit was pretty good though.
Oh no, apparently the blue kit's a lie. It is a lie because there's another kit that's come out, and I was sad about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
And it is 1-1. Don't it, Cal? He's put it in. He's
put limbs.
Bottom right. Bottom
guys,
right.
I need to stay up. Come on. I need to stay up, man. Come on.
Come on, Leeds. Leeds.
Yeah, it's over though.
1-1 in the 73rd minute. Game on. Back to you in the studio.
Right. Anybody got anything else on this game? I mean, like you say, isn't it? Two teams each.
I'm surprised we've given it this long.
Fine. As I said, we need to move on. There's nothing to say about this game.
I can go straight to elsewhere in the Prem. Who would have thought? Oh man, Millwall are 1-0 down to Hull. That's not good.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no.
That's hella low.
You see how I don't want Arsenal to join the big table of Europeans? I don't want Millwall in this Premier League. I don't want
to shake it up.
AD, I can't buck Millwall in the Championship, bro.
Bro, you have to call it sick.
I can't.
That would be the worst working day of your life.
No, genuinely, I'd reduce the crowd. I played the game at like 30% capacity. Even that's too much.
But behind closed doors.
I play behind closed doors. I play in the training grounds.
Oh my god, nah, man. We need Millwall.
Nah, not in my Premier League. Not in my Premier League.
So what? You'd rather Hull?
I want to see Hull City. That's Hull City Tigers.
Allow me, man. You see, we're talking about support your local. Let's put the wall on the map.
What happened?
Horrible finish. It was nearly 2-1 to Leeds. Horrible finish in the end.
Oh, come on. Come on, Leeds. All right. Elsewhere in the Prem, very quickly. Burnley 2, Aston Villa 2. See Unai Emery. All right, cool.
What did I tell you about Unai Emery?
I'll
I
move
said
on.
he is on his 5th Europa League charge.
Adrian, you see what he did? What he's done
Yeah. I saw it. No. Oscar, I saw it clear as day. The guy just walked into. Yeah, go on, Oscar.
They this week they won a semi-final 4-0.
4-0.
They won it 4-0, and the first thing he says is negative. Yeah,
Oscar, they played Burnley. They played Burnley.
No, there's an agenda.
Guess what? They're off to Istanbul.
They lost at home. They lost at home to Spurs in what we could call. You want to call it match fixing? Match fixing.
Have you gone there?
Did you see the team he put out?
Have you gone there?
Anyway,
like 2 weeks back. First of all,
that was last week.
Their goal this season was to qualify for the Champions League. He's about to do it twice.
Oscar, why can't he secure
the goal twice?
Why can't he secure 5th place? How far is 6th place from them?
4 points.
Yeah,
4 points.
5 points. But
these
guess
frauds,
what?
these frauds are gonna.
These frauds want to lose because they want Villa to win.
This is the thing, and these frauds, I'm talking Aston Villa, are gonna let us have 6 clubs in the Champions League next season. Guys, Bournemouth can't be playing Champions League football next season.
No, they can't.
Why not Brighton? My
point is, Brighton, Bournemouth, Everton, whoever wants to join the party, Brentford. Nah, we can't see them, man. We can't see them.
Bastardize the integrity of our league. Yeah.
The integrity is gone.
They get slapped about by Slavia
I
Prague.
need Barcelona and Bayern Munich at the Vitality Stadium.
No, you don't. They'll have to play their games at the Valley. It's not fit for purpose. You think that means
UEFA?
You think it makes UEFA's requirements?
One tier.
How many away fans? 750.
A bunch of a Galatasaray.
They'll be
a bunch of Galatasaray fans in Bournemouth. I need it.
Guys, there are flats in Brentford that if you're on the 5th floor, you can view the pitch.
Guys, the 5th floor is not that high.
That's not that high.
That's a disgrace, Oscar. Disgrace.
Well, you can jump off and have a fighting shot.
Bro, St. James Park is higher than that.
Nah, you guys can't tell me Bournemouth, Brighton, Brentford could be in the Champions League next year. It's just not acceptable.
But guess what?
Chelsea's not there.
As Endo has said, Villa have got Liverpool and City in the last 2 games. They can lose both. And Bournemouth can win the next 2, and then they qualify regardless. And imagine if Villa lose the Europa League.
This is so true. Wait, Liverpool have Man City last day of the season.
So Liverpool.
No, Villa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Liverpool kind of want to lose, don't they? Because they're eating. They're kind of eating, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever seen a team who could go into a Champions League match, right? Or like whatever, like it'll be like. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it seems like Liverpool are safe, aren't they? Anyway, that's the thing. Have you qualified yet, or are you?
No, they haven't. No, they need a point. They need a point.
Okay, you need a point.
Yeah.
Wow. Who knew? It's incredible.
So yeah, Villa and Liverpool on the same points. So is this just
I think we're a point. Oh no, they drew. Yeah. They drew.
Yeah, on the same points.
Wow. Yeah, we can't, guys. Let's just have it right. We like fairy tale. We like Football Manager. We can't have Brentford, Brighton, or Bournemouth playing Champions League football next season because Bournemouth won't even have the fan base to fill Leipzig's away end. Their home end just about covers Leipzig's away end.
Listen,
it's ridiculous.
It's a fast if Bournemouth make Champions League. If they make Champions League,
you're a disgrace.
Iraola doesn't move. He stays. He said,
"Well, you can't stay." Bournemouth have signed Michael Rosa. He's already a manager next season.
He will cancel that contract.
He might not be able to. It's too far gone.
He said, "Run him. He ain't coming."
No, but that would be one of the worst howlers in the history of football.
You know, there was Iraola's left to go play Champions League football, manage someone in the Champions League. He's put the team there and he's gone.
To Palace. Oh yeah.
What's that about? What is that about?
Gone? Where's he gone?
Apparently,
allegedly, he's like very close to Palace.
He's front runner for Palace.
He's a
Which
joke.
is sideways.
He's smoking.
Yeah,
Sideways move.
even without the European caveat, that's sideways anyway. Like.
Sideways, mate. You know. But yeah, no,
no, bring off Bournemouth, man. Yeah, come on, I'm all for it.
You know what?
Listen, now the thing is, you know what's the funniest thing? Arsenal went to play a team that's near to China in the Champions League. So I am all for. I am all for.
What's it, Kyra?
Yeah.
Kyra Almaty.
So if they could be in the Champions League, bring Bournemouth.
Yeah, but they top the league. They top the league. Guys, it's a mockery alone that we've got 5 English teams. God knows we've got 5. They're telling me sixth place. You know who's sixth in Serie A? Do you know who's sixth in Serie A? Como. Exactly. We're not having them in there. We're not gonna have 5.
We had 6 teams this year. So
it's a farce. It's a farce. We're making the mockery of the competition. What's it? Not saying I'm a hater. I'm not a hater, bro. Like if you finish in the top 4, top 3, calm. I'm not arguing because you're good. Bournemouth have been good. Don't get it wrong, but you can't be 6th place and then play
Peter,
the Bernabeu next year.
No, but Peter, what I would say is, particularly for those 3 teams, Bournemouth, Brentford, and Brighton, the way that they've recruited over the last few years, it would actually be interesting to see what they'd be able to do with more money and more glamour. It would be interesting to see what. Because if you look at what happened to Bournemouth, that they had like the whole back 4 ransacked. I think they lost their keeper. Semenyo went, and they're still punching. But you see that Raya Newton, they plucked from wherever.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing where it's like, okay, what can these guys actually do with more money in the bank?
Bro, they'll have no budget to fly to friggin' San Siro.
That's harsh.
The money's not going to be there. How much revenue do you think Bournemouth make a year in their stadium? For context, Arsenal makes about 4 million a match day at the Emirates. How much do you think Bournemouth makes?
Like 850. Okay.
They're not going to cover the costs. Those air miles, all that pollution, all that eco, they can't fly.
No, but I bear in mind, Bournemouth were in League 2 not too long ago in administration. So,
guys, could you imagine?
Same was Leipzig.
Anyway.
So there we go.
But the difference is, Peter, get into it. Because what's the difference between Bournemouth and Leipzig? Leipzig isn't this plucky underdog story, right?
It's not. It's one of the most bettest football clubs in German football.
They've been pumped through the backside, with money from Red Bull. Let's have that right. It's not this cute story.
They legally cannot call themselves Red Bull Leipzig. It is Rasenball Sport Leipzig.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Apparently.
Listen, it is Ben. Whether Ben is a German.
They just nicked a club in 2009.
And what the hell is Jurgen Klopp? What's Jurgen Klopp's role over there?
He's a director.
Head of global.
They give him like 6 million a year to just play Football Manager. I'll give you an alley, man.
I've got good news, guys. I've got good news for you.
You see, Jurgen Klopp is a fraud as well. I'm so sorry.
Hey, listen,
why?
I got good news, guys.
I got the socialist man he's gonna become the head of global football at Red Bull.
Guys, good news, Peter.
What?
Go for it.
Millwall are not coming up, mate.
Oh, that's not
good. That's fantastic news,
isn't it?
They're 2-0 down, bro.
That's not good news.
That's gutting. That's gutting, is what it is.
Guys, funny one on Millwall, yeah. And obviously, with the political landscape. Not that I'm making any correlation, but just hear me out, right? Why, when you bump into Millwall fans, they never say I'm a Millwall fan. They'll say I'm Millwall. and then why, when you speak to reform people, they never say, "Oh yeah, the party I align with is reform." Oh yeah, I really like reform. They'll be like, "No, mate, I'm reformed." Like why? Like why did it become a part of their being?
It's identity, bro. It's
their identity. Like,
how many times has Pastor been telling you to make it about your identity?
It's so true, man. It's deeper than rap.
I'm a full blood.
Right. Let's get through these last bits. Crystal Palace 2. Everton
why are we
2.
still in the Prem?
Okay, I'm trying to whiz through it quickly.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Palace 2, Everton 2, Forest 1, Newcastle United 1. Forest and Leeds are officially safe, aren't they? Like they can't go
are.
down now.
It's literally just between Tottenham and West Ham.
Brighton 3, Wolves 0.
Stairs.
Wow. Fulham 0, Bournemouth 1, and Manchester City 3,
Margate.
Brentford 0. Yeah. Was there anything else you don't want to touch on against the awards?
Folkestone.
Well, we've got
Brighton.
to La Liga. We've got to La Liga.
Of course, yes, because Barcelona have won the La Liga again.
Rashi.
Nah, guys.
I love him.
Something irks me. I don't
Yes, Oscar, talk on it.
Why are you irking?
Because
Talk on it.
Why are you irking?
Why are you irking?
whenever a certain Marcus Rashford is performing in Barcelona, all of these Man United fans, they're like, yeah, my boy Marcus, yeah, Rashi this, Rashi that. It wasn't really Rashi the last few years. It wasn't really Rashi.
No, it weren't. You called all sorts.
I can't say that because every time I tweet, and you can go through my tweets, I said MBE every damn time. So yeah,
I know you personally. He's only sending me to your Twitter. I know you.
I know you.
Me to Twitter.
But I said you can't involve me in that situation.
All United fans, they just be like, oh yeah, man, he just needed a move. He needed a move away from you.
You crucified him for years.
United fans.
Top Reds. Let's keep it right. Top Reds. You need to keep it right.
Living it up, man.
But do you know what? Do you know what's
the league by
fast?
14 points.
Number one, we need to talk about Robert Drake, but I was saving that for not that guy. But biggest thing about this whole thing is that Barcelona are scrubs. What do you mean you can't pay 26 million? They're umming and ahhing about this payment restructure.
They ain't got
it's a clear.
Isn't it the wage though?
No, they're coming to us and saying, "Can we do another loan deal? Can we restructure the plan like it's a pay and free?" No, we're not even asking for like 50, 60 million. It's 26 million pounds, 30 million euros. And if anything, he has scored 20 plus goals and assists this season. That is a bargain in this economy, and they don't want to pay.
You scored his free kick, didn't you?
So wait, Robin, do you want him back?
So I take him back just because I know what the options are. Yeah. So
is that a yes? Yes, you want him back?
I said yes. I said I'll take him back. Yes, I'll take him back.
That's backhanded. It's not saying we could do with a player of Bradford's quality.
No, do you know why? Do you know why? Because I've kind of closed the door on him. If that also makes sense. I didn't expect him back. If that makes sense. But now because Barcelona are trying to penny pinch, I'm like, yeah, if you don't want him, then bring him back.
Why is Barcelona wearing an Olivia Rodrigo kit? La Liga is a disgrace. Listen, La Liga is broke.
Listen, Barcelona. No, they have told us they do not have money.
Oscar hit the nail on the head. Man. When I tell you, an institution, guys, we haven't discussed La Liga for a long time. Bro. That is the brokest league in football. It's so broke, man.
Oh no!
How many sponsors? They change sponsors every week.
Because it's Spotify, isn't it?
They have about 6 kits.
What's that Drake thing? Was it Iceman that I saw? I saw you reading about the blue. I was like, yeah.
When does Drake's album come out?
Friday.
What did I miss? What?
Yeah. But if anything, like I said, I personally closed the door because I thought, Rashford, he's doing Barcelona. I move on.
I guess.
But in Barcelona, why not? And we need a left winger anyway. So I'm just like, Rashi.
I said, why not? Listen, bring him to the Emirates, man. Get him over here.
That's the energy that you're going like a freaking. I don't even know, bro. It's Quinton Fortune. Yes, another body. Why not? He'll do a job for us.
Quinton Fortune. Bro, guys, bring Rashi.
That is asking us AI. It wasn't posted by Drake anywhere. It wasn't posted by Barcelona anywhere. So that thing that's just floated around the internet.
But it's like a leak from something that was supposed to come out or is not coming out.
But I am happy for him. Do you want to talk about Real Madrid now? And the week they've had? Or do you want to wait for
it's a guy. Yeah, put it not that guy. Yeah, put it not that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
MTG.
Okay. Let's go elsewhere. Goal of the week.
So, guys, before we get to goal of the week, Tottenham leads plus 13 minutes extra time.
Lord of heaven. Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Plus 13.
Leeds have been going down a couple of times.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, couple goals, couple subs. You know what I mean?
It's corner to Tottenham. Anyways.
Fair enough. Okay, goal of the week. I'm going to go with Elliot Anderson against Newcastle United. Fantastic strike. Right on the left.
I think you're the only one who saw this.
Fair enough.
I think you're the only one who saw this.
Last minute, I guess his former club.
It was a great goal. Great finish.
I tell you what, a club we haven't spoken about, but I was like, oh, Ernesto Presto. And credit to him, because this is something that he's added to his game. If in terms of dribbling, probably one of the best dribblers in the league. Absolutely. Yeah, wow. And this is something that he seems to have added to his game where...
Are you referring to, sorry?
Jeremy Doku against Brentford.
Jeremy Doku. Yeah, it was
shout out Ryan Gravenberch because that was an absolute.
Oh yeah,
that was a belter.
Oh yeah, that was a very good goal.
And also Ryan, who you mentioned earlier, AD, fantastic goal against Fulham. Great goal against Fulham. Vasco da Gama, man, that is a team if I was to pick a Brazilian team, that's the one. That brings back memories. In the cup, mate. Do you remember Ganzo?
What? Paulo Henrique.
What do you know? Yeah, goal of the week for me is Elliot Anderson. Let's get our votes in.
Vince had a good finish as well.
Vince's finish was good.
I'm going Gravenberch.
Have you guys all voted?
Yeah, Enzo Fernandez, man.
Enzo Fernandez. What was his finish again? Oh, that nonsense.
The free kick that no one knows scored.
This Mama Dashford guy, man.
You get there.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure to give him the keys. He's a decent keeper, but to go from Allison,
he's a number two keeper, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Look. There's a lot wrong with him when he costs what he costs.
Adrian,
Go on.
Look at all of our keepers. Just thank the lucky stars you got this kid.
What?
Thank the lucky stars.
Why?
What, Mama Desvili?
Look at the goalkeepers in the league.
Go on.
This is the best. Get me.
I mean, I'm not mad at Sonny Lamans.
Mama Desvili's clear of him.
He came in with a good rep, didn't he, Mama Desvili? He came in with a good rep.
Goalkeeper. What have we seen?
Let's be honest. You know what? We say that now. He came with a good rep, but what's that rep predicated on? Is it literally Eurosap? Because don't get me wrong, he's impressive, but he was getting some potion week in, week out of Valencia. There was a time because obviously you know your players are on loan, right? I've seen Valencia dancing like near the relegation kind of places. He can't play out with his feet, bro. This whole new thing about we can't pass it to his right foot. I've never heard that from a goalkeeper. He puts us under so much pressure. Bro, I mean, look at what Alisson used to offer. To go from that is such a departure, man. Hopefully,
and they're saying Lemons is better than him.
Yeah, I agree.
Glorified Mignolet.
That's cat.
No, glorified Mignolet is crazy. But anyway.
He's a good goalkeeper, bro.
No, the other thing is, but Peter, I mean, Oscar, I'm sure you must have had. I think you had this problem with Mendy in terms of penalties, where he seems smaller than he is. I feel like that with Mama Dickley and open. This guy is massive. He should be like Donnarumma. He should be so imposing. Hopefully, he can maybe confidence and starting, and he's used to it. He can get like that. But at the moment, yeah, not thoroughly impressed. I'll be real.
Right. I guess the goal of the week is Gravenberch. Player of the week.
Marshmallow, you know.
Player of the week is Marcus Rashford.
Wow.
It is Marcus Rashford.
Why is Marshmallow better than Lemon? At least say Lemons.
That's a great slander name.
Is Marshmallow? Is it really?
It's funny. It's
funny.
Your goalkeeper can't be called a marshmallow. That can't run, can it? That can't run. Player of the week.
In the Premier League,
Docu's had a good week.
Doctor's had a good week. You can give it to Trossard. You can give it to David. Actually, I'm giving it to David Raya.
Yeah,
because he saved your ass.
100%,
He saved your ass.
He saved the league.
He cost his team the league this weekend. I can't
believe.
But he didn't, though, did he? But he didn't. He got another clean sheet. What number is that? It's like 24.
Do you know how much?
No, Peter. I'm with you, but don't do stuff like that. Don't just pluck random numbers and you plus like 6. Because 24 is a Czech's record. So it's 50% to Oscar.
It's 18. How many? 24?
How many?
The thing is, yeah. Right.
Not plus 6, you know.
He got away with murder against West Ham. He got away with murder. Was it Brighton at home where he was just passing?
Oscar, are you being serious? Is this a purely agenda?
Chelsea at the Emirates got David Raya has been getting away with it.
Guys, David Raya has played 49 games in all comps this season. How many clean sheets do you think he's got?
28.
27 clean sheets. Is insane work.
Yeah.
I'll have a look in the league. Let me have a look in the league. Because the league must be frightening.
Is it 18? Yeah. That's when he said 26. When he said 26, I was like, no.
I didn't think it was high as 18, though.
I got to stop hating because he's proven to be a top goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He gets away with it. Like,
how can you have 18?
Yeah. No.
Like,
that's mad.
That's
half the game.
There's things he does in games that if they are punished, he's cost you this. But it just doesn't work. Fair enough, man.
Guys, 18 Premier League clean sheets in 36 games. 36 games is insane behaviour.
And you know what? We have to credit Arteta, the Arsenal goalkeeping department, because me personally, for myself, I'm thinking, how much better is this guy than Ramsdale? I'm thinking, okay, it's probably like a slight improvement, maybe. I guess he won't cost you as many games as Ramsdale does, but I don't want to throw out the WC words so willy nilly, but he's proven to be a top keeper, bruv. Like some of the stuff he's pulling off, it's incredible.
What I find interesting, he's still not in the Spanish first team. That's what I find.
That's a farce. That's a farce.
Who's that number one?
They've gone for Unai Simon. I remember the Spanish manager. I can't remember his name, but he said Unai Simon was my number one goalkeeper. I said, "Are you crazy?"
Hey, listen, he's won countless tournaments, so like them ones there, bro. So
he should be number one and win the World Cup.
I think
he should be number one.
It's not countless.
I mean, he's won a tournament. He's won a tournament. My bad. But yeah,
he won the Euros, for goodness sake.
And these Arsenal fans and hyperbole. First of all, we've gone from 80 to 24. Then we've gone from countless to 1.
Talk to us, Robin.
Sorry. What's happened?
Wrong goal. Hit the crossbar. Leeds. They hit the crossbar. Through on goal. I said,
who was it?
An inch lower. I'm trying to find out who.
From the Premier Championship, man. I need to stay up, man.
These camera angles are not the ones. I'm trying to find.
But still, a point is not a great result for Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, at home to Leeds is crazy behaviour. Right, so player of the week is David Raya. Whilst you lot are sorting that out, team of the week, Brighton won 3-0. Man City won 3-0.
Brighton or Bournemouth?
Bournemouth won away at home against Fulham. I guess because the run counts.
The context, 14 games I think unbeaten.
16.
Yeah.
Robin was Longstaff. I think that's his name.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Leeds, man. Come on, Leeds.
Yeah,
it's a great save. It's a great save by Kingsley. That was going in.
It's a great save, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Speaking of player of the week, you see for player of the month, It is a sympathy thing. But he was down in the dumps after Atletico. He could have easily have just been erased like Karius and other keepers before him. But he's come in and he's actually made some big saves for Spurs, man. Put it to him.
I never thought of this, but imagine if Arsenal played Tottenham in the Champions League quarters or whatever it was.
Yeah.
How nuts would that have been? Or semi even. How nuts would that have been?
It would have been big. It would have been big.
Age. Anyway.
Free kicks to Leeds. Just
team of the week.
The boxer.
Cool. No worries. Keep us informed.
Bournemouth, I'm going to go for. Just for the contract. But Brighton went
give it to
3-0.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, Brighton beat Wolves 3-0. But they beat Wolves. You know what I mean? Wolves. I saw what's his name? What's the manager called? He was ranting. He was ranting. No, Wolves is one. Edwards. He was ranting. He was absolutely ranting at the players that are not going to be playing for Wolves next season. He was like, there's some players that have got to go. They've got to go. It's like, right. It was very uncharacteristic of him. Anyway, should we go Man City or Brighton? I don't know. It's tough.
I need to down for the fight.
City beat Brentford 3-0. I think I've got to give it to City. I think I'll give it to them. They beat Brentford are no mugs this season, and they've won 3-0 at home comfortably. I mean, the decision making in that refereeing scat, you know what I mean? We'll leave that. We'll let that be in it. But there was 2 times where a player was brought down and the referee walked away. And the
Sharda one. I didn't think any of them were penalties, to be honest.
Did you not?
No.
Oh my god! They're not going for the ball. He's not going for the ball.
I tell you what though, because you know how we like to bang on about consistency. Why didn't we mention Bernardo Silva against Everton once? Why not? Why didn't we?
He's been hot, bruv. He's been a hothead for these past few weeks, bruv.
Yeah, he hit a player. It wasn't a roll. I don't know where the hell everyone got him from. Rugby tackled roll to the ground.
Roll, yeah. Okay, team of the week. I'm going to give it to Man City. Who are you lot giving it to?
Brighton.
If we're including Champions League, then I'll put Arsenal in that conversation. But if we're not,
actually, I would say Paris. But they put on a very defensive performance after you said they couldn't defend last week.
I mean, what was Bayern Munich playing at? That's the question I've got. Bayern were quite poor going forward at home on home soil.
I just think Paris said we got a goal. Done game up or shutting down shop. Fair. And they did for 90 minutes. It took 93 minutes before Kane scored. So
fair enough. Who's not that guy this week?
We've got a whole club to start with. But I'll let David go.
First of all, I need to get his name, bruv. Hold on. Where's my phone, bruv?
Who's calling my
phone? You see when English is not your first language, seek assistance.
Seek assistance.
Oh, I thought that was a penalty to Spurs, but the referee said no. The referee said no. Yeah,
that's not what we want to hear at all.
Where is it? I had it, bruv. What's this nonsense?
Oh, that might be a penalty.
Turn it in.
Turn it in.
No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That actually might be a penalty. Who's number 14? Yep, they've gone to VAR straight away, and I was like, no control of the ball. Like, what do you call it? Who's Spurs' number 10? Full control of the ball. And all that
Madison.
Stuff. Yeah, Madison.
What?
I think he's back.
He's on the pitch.
He is actually on the pitch. Referee's waved it off. He says no penalty. Crack on.
Come on, Leeds. Go get that winner. Go get that winner, Leeds. Go get that winner.
Speaking of Madison, big up Levi Cole, man. Back like he never left.
Back like he never left. I was like, whoa, what's happened there?
But yeah, David, carry on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
So, my man, photos have leaked of him chatting to.
I know.
Chatting to A minors.
Yeah, that's a stink. What's the matter with these lot?
He says, Here's the thing. The girl goes there. I'm not 18 yet. I don't know why he asked, how many do you have, and what do you mean by? And then she goes, I'm very intelligent. She asks, would you still meet? Yes, because you're very pretty. A little small, but oh well. Yeah. He proceeds, next photo. Oh, because my English isn't very good. She asks, do you not care I'm 15? Well, of course it matters to me, but I like smaller girls. I've never been with a 15-year-old girl. Bournemouth have caught whiff of this. He was suspended.
Lunacy.
Okay.
Alex Jimenez, You're not that guy, bruv. Sort it out, bruv.
question.
Studs showing.
How did you say studs are showing?
Studs showing.
Over the ball.
The question I've got to ask you guys here is this: couple of things. How did this get out? Number one.
Yeah.
Is it from the girl?
It looks like it. It looks like it, yeah.
Peter wants a VAR.
I don't want a VAR because it's a sending off. It's a straight red. It's a straight red.
Let's go to
it's a straight red.
Can
I
I
think.
Can I tell you my thing? Yeah, go on.
No, because I was just thinking.
I think
retrospective. Yeah. Is there a retrospective? Is there a retrospective ban? Isn't the word, but just for football context, ban. Only because not on the guy. I'm talking. The guy's done. It's finished. Right. It's over. But the conversation I'm seeing here, because the thing I've always found about these, you know, these scenarios, these very scary, sketchy scenarios, yeah, is whether or not, and obviously they're underage, right? So consent doesn't even exist in this conversation. Is that correct? Is that how it works? Because they're underage, there's no such thing as a consent thing.
Yeah.
If she was on the vibe of like, yo, dude, stop talking to me, like I'm young, yada yada yada, and then she reports it, I think, you know, clean, that's innocent, blah blah. For me, it's the dialogue that I find very interesting. That there's a bit of this is wrong, but I'm engaged in this. Does that make sense?
Though, isn't it? It's a child.
It is a child. I guess it is a child. I guess it is a child. But it's no. I'm not trying to say like, oh, she's at any fault whatsoever. She's in no fault whatsoever. But you know, like, yeah, I just find it very interesting.
Yeah,
if it's the other way around. If it's the other way around, for example, if the guy is 15 and it's I don't know, what's this?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I
think we're digging. I think we're digging a little bit.
We need to.
I just think there should be. I think there should be.
Move on.
I just think there should be some sort of. I'm not saying.
He's done himself in, bro.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
No, not you.
I'm not justifying. Yeah, I'm not justifying anything.
Do you know what I think is interesting about this whole situation?
Yeah.
Is that the ones that have done him in is Bournemouth Football Club.
Hey,
because as Peter said, the first question you asked was like, who's got this screenshot?
Yeah, where's it come from?
I think like, oh, is this AI? Is this real? Is this like how real is this situation? And the fact that straight away Bournemouth put out the statement, that let me know is like, oh, this must be real. They must have done some sort of research to confirm that this is real. So yeah, that's
no, Oscar, in fairness, it's not necessarily. I think it's something's been alleged, isn't it? So they're looking into it.
Yeah, but the internet is the internet, bro. People can allege things.
Oh, right, I see.
People can allege things about any player and start a rumor.
No, but I think because this is gained like traction and like social media. Obviously, I'm sure like they're more privy to it than us. Like
for example, the key thing that kept coming up afterwards was the whole Thomas Partey situation with Arsenal. Not once did Arsenal put out a statement saying there's some allegations about our player, blah, 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 blah. Not once did Arsenal comment on this. So I would always assume that would be the protocol. Even like with the whole Gylfi Sigurdsson stuff, it was ages before. Even then, they never said a name. They never once said Gylfi Sigurdsson's name.
Yeah, we had to work it out. It was like
to figure out
29-year-old international player. Yeah,
he just never played football again. But it was never. It was never like reported like we're investigating Gylfi Sigurdsson. So I thought that was strange from Bournemouth off the bat, but I guess that's how they want to handle that. Wow, Miri. Yay.
Right, we're taking this off. We're moving on.
It's aggressive stance.
David,
but you guys get what I'm saying, though.
Pete, no more questions. No more questions.
I haven't said anything controversial, guys. Let's not act like I've said something crazy.
I want to move on.
I haven't said anything crazy. I just want to know, like, what are we just throwing? Is it just one? Is it one red card, and that's basically it? There's no other. There's no talking to.
What do you mean?
Fair enough.
No, they're VAR.
Some things are a straight red, I think.
It is a straight red. I agree. Guys, please understand me clearly. It's a straight red card. I'm not even saying VAR. Like I said, retrospective ban is what I'm saying. Retrospective, in other words. Like, I think there needs to be a conversation with the other lot, whereby it's not like we can't be engaging in convo. in the first place. Do you understand what I mean?
The minute she said I'm not 18,
yeah.
As an adult,
I'm out.
We're adults.
You gotta be out. Yeah, you gotta be out.
Bye. Delete the message. It's not happening.
And that's not even a language issue. 1 and 5 is the same.
I like them small.
I just find it. There's nothing. I'm not defending his case whatsoever. His case is out. I'm just saying, like, when I've seen these situations happen often, because it happens a lot in football. It's not always like there isn't any. I don't know.
I don't know what. Can we please move on?
We can move on. I wouldn't get scared, guys. I thought just having an adult conversation. Clearly not, though. But go ahead, David.
All you Arsenal fans in the away end that got punched up.
Deserved.
Deserved. You're not that guy, bruv. Enjoy the win, but yeah, go lick your wounds, bruv. Bro, the amount of footage saving I have to Arsenal fans, you're not that guy, but yeah, that's all I got this week.
Really? That's all you've got?
What? That's all you got?
Oh, Robin, I'm passing it over to you. The button's handed.
Okay. Okay. Football. Right. Let's bring you to mainland Europe. All right. We need to go to España.
Mainland Europe is funny. It's a funny saying.
You man on an island still. But anyways,
you man.
Let's go to España, where we saw current jubilations of joy in Catalonia, where Barcelona won La Liga with 14 points in advance. However, we need to look into the white corner of what happened this week.
Yeah.
And what happened this week? Royal Rumble was present at the training ground. Everyone was fighting everyone. 1 minute, we're hearing Rudiger is fighting the left back. And the next minute, we're hearing Tchouameni has knocked out Valverde and he's gone to hospital. And then they get fined what? 500,000 euros each.
That is a fine. That is a fine and a half, guys.
2-2s now. So yeah, Valverde is in the hospital, resting up his wounds, and then you turn up. Oh, sorry, someone's uncle is in the background still.
I think it's Oscar's. I think it's Oscar's, mate.
Yeah. So then they turn up. El Clasico. Barcelona can win the league on your head top.
It's not good, man.
And you allow, and I love him, but you allow Marcus Rashford to score a free kick like that.
Yeah, boy.
And then Ferran Torres afterwards. I am so sorry. Real Madrid have gone trophyless for 2 seasons in a row, and it's been an absolute circus. They have a dictator that runs the club and all that stuff, and it's thrown everyone out. Yeah. Real Madrid Club de Football. You are not that guy.
Sort it out, bro.
They lost the league by 14 points.
And now they want to bring Mourinho into this. I need to
firefighter, bro. He needs to go in there with a massive hose. You know what I'm saying?
David,
with a hose.
To David's famous question, sort it out, yeah? And I guess Peter was alluding to it. What does Jose do? Like, how does his hose work? Like, because you've got files all over the gaff. Like, what's Jose gonna do? Or what do you guys want Jose to bring?
They need someone that they can respect.
He's all gonna call the flag there. What the heck?
I know. I called the flag.
I stumbled. Yeah, I stumbled. I
can't lie, Oscar. Like the AD, like Jose Mourinho, they got to have somebody that they can respect first and foremost, and then secondly. It looks like Perez is going to give him the license and say, listen, do as you please. Shoot anyone you want. Like, it's yours. Yeah. And I think that's what the idea and the plan is, bro. Jose back in a big club finally since Man United. This is going to be tremendous. This is going to be gold. And he's going to win things. And everybody will be like, oh, he's never finished. He was never finished. I'm like, brother.
You reckon, you think this might be a Rafa Benitez, or do you reckon it's a proper thing?
Don't know, you know.
It's a Rafa, I think. He'll do a year. He'll do a good year.
That's a stabilizing, yeah.
Do you think one of the big two go?
Mbappe and Vinny.
Yeah.
I
can't
lie, Mbappe will win this war.
It's a tough one, man, because fans don't like Mbappe anymore.
Well, they got 40 million Well, I think it's become a meme now, but he's got 40 million signatures on Mbappe out.
Why do people care about online signatures?
Yeah,
like
God knows.
Half of it's going to be thoughts. You know what I mean? Other half will be Barcelona fans.
Yeah, Madrid is a mess, man. They've really had a mess since Carlo left. Do you know what I mean? When Carlo was fired.
Is that what you pinpointed it to? Yeah.
Yeah, because look at them.
People say when Mbappe came in.
People will say when Mbappe came in. Yeah.
So what under Carlo? So what happened after Carlo left?
Well, Xabi Alonso. No, that was hilarious, wasn't it? And then.
But was it Xavi's fault? Because
I'm not saying it
winning.
was. No, I'm not saying it was. But in the camp, they were divided. Half the team wanted him out.
The inmates were running the asylum.
It was running the asylum, literally, because they're Real Madrid. What I find funny is that Mbappe has gone to Real Madrid and PSG have gone to 2 Champions League finals.
Back to back.
That's crazy.
His stock has dropped.
It makes you think.
It's not a good look, bro.
I like Mbappe, the footballer. Just when it comes to the football and his product on the pitch, I love it. But he's such a tool. Like he's just a tool.
Off the pitch, man.
Like even sending the Instagram picture, like you're 2-0 down and saying hello Madrid. It's like optics. Come on.
Was that real? Was that real?
It was real. It was real.
He did think. That was very deliberate.
It was very on plan. Yeah.
What I will say is this, yeah. With regards to the Mbappe of it all. How can I phrase this in a way, right? Obviously, PSG, Enrique's mantra, work. Like, we see Dembele work, and we saw Dembele's humility and say, look, Gaffer, take me off, that's fine.
Yeah.
If your ego is too big for Real Madrid, where on God's green earth can contain Kylian Mbappe?
Honestly.
No, but it's not about can a place contain. It's that, like, a place that just accepts that you are him and gives you everything.
But they can't. They can't. Who's doing that? This guy's ego is off the Richter. Chelsea.
But the problem is, they
have to go Saudi.
They had Vinny. Who was the guy before?
We'll deal with him there. Vinny,
it was Jude Bellingham and Vinny. If Vinny was the man with Jude, those two were.
Yeah, and then Benzema before that.
Yeah.
It's long,
and you need to remember, these men won a Champions League before
he arrived.
Before he arrived.
Then, like, even at PSG, I mean, you saw the beef in PSG, and just even just the way,
like, he just didn't want to work with Messi. He didn't want to work with Messi and Neymar.
It's madness to me.
It's madness.
Robin, let's stop there. You can't be humble enough to bow down. Okay, Neymar, even Neymar, you should bow down to realistically.
Yeah, by the way,
yeah.
It's madness. When Enrique is giving you a schooling, and we've just seen one video.
Yeah, we've seen one video.
He's giving him a schooling.
Yeah,
that's when you just knew. Video, you just knew, man.
That video is
aged not right.
Well, bro. That video
has. It has
very well.
For Enrique, anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. No, if Enrique doesn't want you, and he's the best manager currently in the world right now, you could argue, like, it's curtains, and Pep's not touching you with a barge pole, you know. And then when Mourinho gets there, this could be very interesting.
This
could get very because Mourinho is not bound down to nobody. His nuts are on the table.
Yeah.
They're going right on the table.
Referee.
On the China.
Referee.
I hear it.
Right on the China.
Hey,
look, and this is the guy. He's won the league at 101 points. You can't tell him nothing. The special one. You can't tell him nothing.
You can't tell him nothing. Yeah, exactly.
And
so
even just the way, like, that sort of, it felt like an ordeal more than even a saga of Mbappe even leaving PSG. Where every 2 months there's a new update. Apparently they want to make him the president. They want to give him $1 million a week, whatever it. It's like
he sued PSG for 200 million. He sued PSG for 200 million. This guy's a maniac.
And then there's a story I heard. I don't know how true this is. It's literally a tweet I've seen. And apparently he feels struck and traded at Monaco, right? So what they done is they left. He said, "I'm not leaving this pitch." So the whole training section had to move to the other. It's toddler stuff. Toddler stuff.
Mate,
They had to
this
move
is
the
a
whole
guy-
section to the other side of the ground or whatever to leave Mbappe in solitude because he
You know he's
refused to leave.
Do you know he's got his own doctor? So when he was injured, he just
Yeah.
recruited, he just hired a new doctor. Said, "I'm not."
No,
gonna leave Madrid."
that's. Although that seems a bit weird, like, but big him up for that though. Like, health is wealth, innit?
He didn't trust the
But
Real Madrid
he doesn't
doctors.
trust his own
But apparently,
doctors at
Real
the
Madrid
club.
doctors. Apparently, the Real Madrid doctors misdiagnosed him though.
Yeah, I'm talking about like on the ego thing. Like this guy's gone and got his own doctor. He's
Oh,
flown
that
over to
ego thing. I
wherever
thought it was
he
like a
flew.
second opinion thing. Oh, fair enough.
Second opinion. I mean, you're contracted as a club AD. Imagine your doctor's like, "Yeah, we're going to prescribe you with this, yeah," and then you go and get another one. Even though I don't know, man. I'm missing something.
As I said, you don't give the keys to the kingdom to the wrong person, blood.
Yeah,
Hey.
unfortunately.
Bro,
Right. Okay.
even CR7, as much as we call him an ego maniac, even he,
Even he.
and you can keep him in check. At least.
But to
Like,
be
this guy-
fair to Ronaldo, the only person that can tell him something, well, two people was Ancelotti and Sergio Ramos. Sergio
Sergio
Ramos ran that camp.
Fair. No, fair.
That's another thing, though. That's another thing, actually. These guys are all young, you know? There's no leaders in there.
No,
there's no leaders,
There's
bro.
none. There's a bunch of jabrones. Anyway, Real Madrid are not that guy. Quick one. Just to let you lot know, Wednesday, Man City at home to Crystal Palace. Friday night football is Villa at home to Liverpool on
What?
Friday night. Yeah, I know.
It's because of Saturday. It's
And
because
on
of
Saturday,
Saturday.
guys, there's no Premier League football. It's just the
FA
FA
Cup final.
Cup. It's Chelsea versus Man City. Oscar, you going? He's not going. Sunday, 12:30.
Oscar will be there, don't worry.
Who somehow will do that. 12:30 on Sunday. Man United play Forest. Brentford play Palace at 3:00. Everton, Sunderland, Leeds, Brighton, Wolves, Fulham, all 3:00. Newcastle's the 5:30 kickoff against at home to West Ham. Should be spicy. The Monday night, it will be Arsenal versus Burnley. Anything else before we close?
We could see Arsenal lift the Premier League next week.
Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. We need something from you, mate.
That'll be good, man.
We need something from you, Palace, so that we can win it on home soil. But if not, if we have to go to Sellers, you know, there will be.
Do you know what's so
half,
funny?
mate.
I actually want to be here for next week's pod, but I don't think I am available. But
It's peak. It's peak. Yeah, I'm definitely not here because I'm at the ends.
But
Living
who else is? I got night shifts, blood.
Wow. Is it a two-man
I
power
don't think I'm
trip?
available.
Are we ready? Are we
Is
ready?
it two? Is it?
Go,
Is it? Is it a two-man power trip? Yeah.
I'm live,
Yeah, boy.
man. I'm live. But maybe Ernest will be free as well. We'll jump on.
Yeah, man. 100%. But
Hey,
guys,
Moran, if you're not a fraud, just come. The now's the time.
I mean,
Come
he
to the
said it. He said it. That's right. He said it. That's right.
come to
Say
the
it,
stage.
but,
Come
you
to the
know,
stage.
It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to arrive. You know, at
Yeah.
finish. You know,
Wow.
to arrive in this moment. And
In this moment. This
Well,
moment is
then
crazy.
you're cool.
I have never, thanks to I never believed how hard refereeing is until tonight.
He's a fraud, man. Honestly,
I
that was fraudulent behavior.
I punch him in the face.
Yeah,
bro.
he's on banner.
I said he thanked VAR. I said
He's on banner, guys. He's on banner. Even I have to call that out. That's ridiculous. I understand how hard it is to referee.
Nah,
What?
you're a joker.
But, you know what, guys?
To
In
be
fairness,
brave.
yeah. That quote is disingenuous from Arteta. Let's erase that. But, no, guys, I think, like, you know what? We better abuse referees week in, week out. It's bloody tough, man. It is. It really, really is. And as we saw on cases like Sunday, so much is riding on it. In a split moment, I have to make this decision that's going to impact these two teams for the next 50 years. Well, yeah, for the next 50 years, potentially. Who knows? It's crazy, man.
God.
And it was a tough decision. And, well, I think they go around on Sunday. But it's tough, man. Players are diving. The game's moving at 100 miles per hour. It's not easy, man.
Yeah. When you realize as a referee, all you got to do is just follow the ball for an entire game. And then just watch any shenanigans that could take place. Have you seen a referee just do it like for 15 minutes? Just watch them. They're just running non-stop. The ball goes that way, switch. The ball goes that way, switch. Running.
Peter, how much do you think the amount scored on a bleep test? Like, score. What score do you reckon again?
What, them man there?
Yeah.
Because they got to be fit. Because they've had some lumps in the past, but they're clearly fit. They're clearly like they make the time. Bleep test, wow, you're taking it back, man.
They can look after themselves. I had a hack. I never used to stop, Because when you stop, that's when the time that's hit. You just gotta keep running end to end until you down the line.
Wow. Moving like a Kenyan, bruv. I hear it. Right, guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe.
What did I say? Why?
I don't know.
Disagrees with your ref point.
Maybe the referee point. But yeah, guys, it's been sensational.
Bro, it's like, for final point, like, bro, like, I guarantee if any of us were to be a ref, right, just to keep up with the game alone.
No, it's a joke.
You know, these ones are making big decisions and they're gasping for air. Oh my god!
After review,
when the mic comes on and it's
that's your job. It's your job. I'm not having it. After
it's a tough grasp, man.
To not touch the ball is crazy.
It's crazy for 90 minutes, bro.
You're just constantly making a decoy run over and over again.
Hey, Oscar, sometimes when it sets up nicely, you just sort of rasp at top pins and you're not allowed.
And it's the
you have to watch freaking Jared Bowen spoon it over the bar. Oh. That's why you got that video. That's how Mike Dean. You know that video where Mike Dean's keeping up a play, yeah? And then he jumps up in frustration. He's not biased. He's like Blacker.
But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Because if you could be a ref at that level, that means you're probably fit enough to play. You just can't.
Yeah.
You don't have the tech.
You can't have the tech. Oh my days.
Man United boys. This is what I need to call out, right? Why are 70% of these refs from Manchester?
Yeah.
None of them support United. It's Algernon Town. You can't have that vivid of an interest in football.
I need to ask you
to referee level.
Why is
I have a better question. I need to ask you, why is Liverpool and Manchester only 30 minutes drive, but the accent changes like crazy?
What? Don't throw smoke. Don't throw smoke in the room and try to bamboozle me.
Yeah, he threw a grenade still.
What's that got to do with anything?
For a match.
No. Because
but that's not what we were talking about.
No, it's 30 minutes. That's like where we're going from. We're going from Kilburn to Paddington.
Here's what AD said. But here's what AD said. Why are all the refs from the Lancashire region? Why?
Don't
None
ask
of them
me.
support Man United.
None
of them support Man United. Not one of them.
They are from Burnley. Have you been to Burnley?
Listen,
no.
There can't be one that doesn't support Man United.
Every single one of them.
Calling fraud.
After review.
Bro, you never heard about it from South London?
Not one.
It's never after review.
It's not after. So here's the
thing. Hello 0161. I hear it. Money on the match.
Listen.
Man are from Doncaster and themselves.
I moved on. Don't
right,
ask
okay.
me.
All right.
Man can't razzle dazzle.
He did. Anyway, guys. On that note, guys, it's charged. Let's charge it. Charge it. Guys, that wraps up this week's Top 4 podcast. We'll be back next week. It's the biggest why of the century. Guys, we are out. Peace. We are out. Peace.